Come on, Janice.
Connected to Moto G7 Supra.
Smoke a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Zoom? How you doing, battery? I was just getting ready to I was gonna, well, doggone it. I was gonna put on some music. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go. We'll start it out with this. Welcome to the game.
Through life. What if we didn't have eyebrows?
So life is a journey, friend.
Like my cats, I know that they're like.
Two sides to every story. That's what we hear. Life's not that simple, and things aren't that clear. I beg to differ. Yes, I disagree. There is right and wrong. Freedom ain't free. Men that serve this country should never live on the street. They should never go hungry without food to eat. They should be first in line to get the help that they need. 'Cause they're the real heroes, and freedom ain't free. Where would we be without the price they've paid? Could you sleep at night and know your family's safe? It's the sweat on their brow, it's the blood that they bleed. Don't take it for granted, 'cause freedom ain't free. If it's we the people, there's some things we should do. 'Cause it all comes down to ones just like you. I'll take a stand. No, you won't tread on me. You won't change my country. Freedom ain't free. Where would we be without the price they've paid? Could you sleep at night and know your family's safe? It's the sweat on their brow, it's the blood that they bleed. Don't take it for granted. Freedom ain't You can die on your feet, or you can live on your knees. But you can't have both. Freedom ain't free. Don't take it for granted.
'Cause freedom.
'Cause freedom ain't free.
How you doing, Bill?
Howdy.
What's up, man?
I like that song.
Creed Fisher, man. Freedom ain't free.
Yep, good song.
You know, kind of the theme song for the city and the Veterans Refuge.
Yep.
But man alive. Oh, hey. I'm a little blue today. There you go. So how you been, bro?
Good. Doing good.
Did the song sound good?
Yeah, it was coming through good.
Okay, good deal. That's because I'm using my Bluetooth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Apex. Hold on a second. There we go. What's up,
Hey,
brother?
buddy.
There goes Apex.
What's going on, guys?
All right.
Just going.
Working on a new project here.
What you working on, bro?
A grenade pipe.
Ah,
There you go.
Real grenade, too. Hopefully it doesn't break, but.
Well, take a deep breath.
Well, I should say real. It's one of those. It's one of the dummy grenades.
I
It's
know.
one of the FX grenades.
Yeah.
But it has a hole at the bottom and a hole at the top and a giant chamber in the middle.
There you go. And you know what I always say? Fire in the bowl.
Fire in the bowl.
Brought to you
Let
by
me,
Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com.
.com. Hey, what's up, Deb?
Yo,
How you doing?
best duct tape in the world right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Gorilla
Real tape, man.
You watching your gorilla figure?
Yes, my gorilla-ish figure.
So what you been working on, Bill?
been working on, man. I've been working on all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So what was been on your mind today?
Well, I'm trying to get some painting work going here. Yeah. I did an estimate actually yesterday, not today, but yesterday I did an estimate.
Nice.
But I'm charging $50. I'm charging $50 now as an estimate fee, and if they hire me, then I just apply it to the total cost of the job.
There you go.
It's actually an estimate if I do the job, and that's how that works.
Right.
So I did an estimate on an office, just one office a guy needed to get done. So.
Oh, okay. So, hey, work is work, right?
Something's better than nothing. Half a loaf is better than no loaf.
This is true.
I got the well straightened out today, so it's back to working.
Good.
And
Yeah.
the batteries that were on the back porch, I had to deal with them because I didn't want to leave them out in the freezing, the 0 temperature cold, not charged up. So I added them to the battery bank in the garage. So now I got 12 batteries on that system. I added them to that.
Oh, and I had to feed the horses today.
The horses?
Man, I really want a horse. One that's a rideable horse. Because when you bring a chick to your house and say, hey, you want to ride a horse? Maybe it could be go both ways.
We've got horses and llamas. Well, actually, they're not
Ooh,
llamas.
llamas.
They're alpacas.
Alpacas?
Yeah,
Alpacas are awesome.
yeah, they're wool-bearing alpacas.
Nice.
Nice.
I've got a pair of alpaca socks.
Yeah,
Those
it's
things are
good.
comfy.
But we take turns feeding them and brushing them and taking care of them and cleaning out the stall and all that. So
Okay. I didn't know you had horses and alpacas.
I own one horse.
One horse.
I only have one horse, but where I keep my horse, I made an agreement to take care of. It's my brother and his friend's horses, so I feed and water their horses and brush them and clean their hoofs out and all that stuff.
There you go. What's the
And,
weather like up there?
and occasionally I saddle them up and ride them.
There you go.
Yes,
All
sir.
the tack. Yeah.
I don't want them to get too wild. If you don't ride them, they start to kind of get wild on you.
Oh,
Wow. There you go.
I did
Looks
not
like
know
we
that.
got raided over from Twitch, man. What's up, guys? Omer Pimpson,
Homer Pimpson.
Ben Frank, Claymore. What's up, Claymore? Holy shit. Yeah.
The only remember, guys, make peace, not war.
Right? Right? Well, you gotta find the right
Well,
flag for that, you know.
you're right.
You gotta make sure you find the right flag. Did you see Michelle on the other night? She went and got a civil flag.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
now
the
I
flag.
can go fire in the bull.
That's the right flag there.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be a military installation and then they can come and quarter troops in your house.
No, thank you.
Oh, that could be kind of fun.
Oh my! Oh, I love homemade pipes.
I see Wizard out there with a freaking some long ass old rifle telling him get off my land.
Or, I got a bunch of swing blades. I just each hand one. I say, get started. Start
There you
clearing
go.
the brush.
See, what you need is like dual karambits, one in each hand. I mean, who's going to mess with you when you got raptor claws?
That's true.
Yeah. It ain't nothing against a Smith & Wesson or an AR,
Right.
Yeah, so, well, right? So,
That reminds me. I'll be right back.
but, nah, we're just bracing. We're trying to get as ready as possible for this cold coming up because it's supposed to get deadly cold. Yeah. Randy got his chimney mostly done today on his cabin. So,
how's you coming along with that roof over there?
There you go.
The
I
roof?
went out and spent the money. Kind of wish I had it. You're kind of cheap.
What's going on with the roof over there? Are you guys getting that roof on?
Oh yeah, the roof's on, the gables are up. I like I said, that was from a couple weeks ago, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't get to take videos today. I was messing with other stuff, trying to make everything else work. But I didn't get to the video today. I apologize. But yeah, the roof's on and the sides are all buttoned up. But yeah, he got his chimney on. And but did you get the door or window on?
No, I have the brace for the window underneath. I cut the window up. the rest of the plywood out for the window and slide it in.
Oh, okay.
That's all it takes.
Right. And then seal it in with the great foam. Yeah. Yeah, we just, piece by piece. But stuff like that, we're supposed to have a little bit of rain tomorrow. And then we're not supposed to have the bad cold until Saturday night. So.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be getting like down 0 and below coming up here in Indiana, like next day or two.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
Right. Well, the Saturday night was supposed to be getting down around 5 or 6 degrees.
Oh gosh.
Saturday night. Well, they've raised that up now. Now it's 12.
Okay, well, that's good.
Right.
Yeah, honestly, I need to just turn off the central air and just put on the wood stove. That thing makes the house warmer than the actual heating.
Right. Well, it helps.
And 0 energy cost.
Right. Well, it also helps if you've already got a warmed up structure.
Well, this is true. I try to keep it like 65, between 65 and 67 in here. So,
Now check this out. I guess I went full retard because they
never
took
go full retard.
I know. I took my other mechanical horse, my motorcycle, apart, and I can't find the freaking parts to it.
Oh no!
Have you ever heard of that happening?
Oh, I do it all the time, just not with motorcycles or cars.
Right.
I've been trying to round up I painted it, I cleaned it all up and everything, and all the nuts and bolts and stuff. I thought I put them all in the right place. I'm looking for all the nuts and bolts and everything. Can't find none of them. So I'm gonna have to jerry rig it back together again.
There's worse things that could happen.
Like what?
Or what you do is you buy other parts for other bikes and just make a freaking bike.
I know. I drained all the oil out of it. I went and bought a new battery for it.
Yeah.
And you know those batteries that you buy that don't have, you have to mix your own battery acid. Yeah, it's a little Yamaha 250.
Oh,
but
go.
It's my gas sipper to get, my bug out motorcycle.
There you go. I'll tell you what, man. I'm actually I can't say I'm shitty at him. I'm a little upset, but I can't be mad because I was scared to ride it anyways. But my dad just sold a 1972 H2 Kawasaki 750.
Nice.
Yeah. It was that original blue with the stripes going down, man. The thing is beautiful. But I'll tell you what, I personally was afraid to ever drive it. They don't call those things the Widowmaker for nothing.
Yeah. Well, the 750s were a fairly big bike, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot of them had the saddlebags and the butt pack on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the 60s and 70s, the 750 was right on par with the other big motorcycles. And they had all that. There's a motorcycle. It's called a Kawasaki Triple Crown. And
I know about the Triple Crowns.
Those are cool. Okay, go ahead and talk about it. Let me hear.
Oh, no, go ahead. You're already on it. I'm about to take a hit.
The Kawasaki Triple Crown was probably the fastest motorcycle ever made. It was a fast freaking motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I had a friend who had one, and it's a 1960s vintage bike. And everybody
legit a race bike.
It came stock that way. And the thing of it is, this was down in Miami. And the thing of it is, I mean, he could beat every motorcycle out there, even after they came out with the Ninja and everything else. He was smoking them, and he was going title for title. He wound up with a whole garage full of motorcycles.
Shit, I would too. I'd be reaching for pinks. Best believe.
It was like a sleeper bike. It was like, oh, that ain't shit, you know. And they pull up alongside him, and he says, "You want to race?"
What was that?
Huh?
Oh, that's what it was. It was there's a car that was just like that, straight off the factory floor. I can't remember what year, but it was the Carlton. Basically, it was like Volvo or some British company who like made like just commuter cars. Decide, hey, let's make a really fast car. Well, what they did is they took like a 4-door sedan or something like that and sent it off to Lotus, and no cop could ever catch these things. It was crazy.
Well, that's what the cops hated these bikes when they came out.
Oh yeah,
and they stopped them from bringing them into the country because they were so fast the cops couldn't catch them. And all the guys that were running drugs were running them with these Kawasaki Triple Crowns back in yeah. And
Oh, yeah.
they couldn't catch them on their Harleys. The cops would go after them on their Harleys, and they couldn't catch them.
Man.
So, you know, talk the shit all you want about the Rice Rockets, but these freaking old bikes, man, they were mega fast.
Yeah.
Right.
I kind of want to get one of those old the Kawasaki 500s. Only just due to the fact that over in Japan in the 80s and 90s, they had the Bosuzuku, which is like the biker gangs in Japan. They were going around revving their engines and shit with the long ass tailpipes. Yeah, I want to make one of those.
Oh yeah. But you know what? You think about it, a motorcycle, we're really, you know, if you're concerned about gas prices and all that, motorcycle is the answer. I mean, when the weather's good, or unless you're hardcore like me and you can ride a motorcycle in the winter, which I've done a lot.
That would suck on the knuckles unless you had gloves.
I ride with no gloves, bro. I ride with no gloves.
Rough. Oh, that's rough. And when I could do that in the winter, man, I'd have frostbite.
in the 80s, I gave the woman I married, that was my only mode of transportation, was a 360 Yamaha that was bored out to a 400.
Oh, nice.
And I would take her, I took her everywhere, and she'd put her hands in my pockets, and I'd stick my hands in there, and I'm like, my gosh, your hands are ice cold. And I'd keep one hand in there to try to warm her hands up, you know, because my hands are always warm. I don't know.
That's the way my hands are. I'm like a natural heater.
Yeah. I just can handle cold weather. I can't handle hot weather.
You must have some German or some sort of Nordic in you.
I'm I'm a mutt. I don't know.
Well, guess who's in Phoenix, Arizona?
Who's in Phoenix, Arizona?
Don.
Hi.
Don T. Don T, what's happening?
It's another day in Happy Land, boys and girls. Is this thing on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
So yeah, me here in the country making internet out of thin air, sitting at the McGuireville rest area on I-17 southbound, and just outside of Phoenix, Arizona.
Damn it,
Arizona!
You're in my hood now.
Is that a good thing?
Is that a good thing?
Don T's in the hood.
Oh, stop.
Go Dallas, what's up? Big ups.
Big old fire in the bowl.
Fire in the bowl.
How's the world treating you there, Mr. Oz? I'm sure you haven't received my package yet. That's kind of pissed me off, but I have to ask.
Right. Well, not yet. So
okay.
Yeah, not yet. But
well,
I figured probably week, maybe.
Listen, if it doesn't, let me get settled in next week, and if it doesn't show up, then we'll go to Plan B.
Hey, Don T.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the land of sagebrush, my friend.
It's a nice place. It really is. I'm real pleased with the weather. Holy fudge! It's 60 degrees here.
60 degrees. It's actually not too bad here. It's actually like 40. It's gonna stay
You're
about 40
whopping.
degrees all night.
Man, I wish we were at 40 degrees. We're at 26 right now.
Oh, I'm loving it, man. I'm telling you.
I bet.
It's
I don't
supposed to
know.
be raining tomorrow morning, but it's that is the trade-off here.
I don't know if anybody else is going to welcome you to. I'll be the first.
Thank you, sir. Happy to be here. I like the place. We're headed for Quartzsite. You probably already know that, though.
I know about it. I'm a truck driver, bro.
Yep. So hope to arrive Quartzsite tomorrow. Probably dump tanks, load water, and then we're going boondocking for about 3 days.
Oh,
Pretty excited about that.
Where to?
You know what's cool about Quartzsite is that big flea market they got down there and all the stands and everything.
I heard that. Yes, sir.
Oh man, I tell you what, it's a big outdoor open air flea market and it's just a riot. And they park all the RVs wherever the hell they want to park.
Hmm.
And they get shit-faced and they just have fun and everything.
I'm looking forward to that whole shit-faced having fun thing. Matter of fact, you're probably going to see me in a couple of. I don't know if any of you guys actually subscribe to my Don T Rump channel, but I'm gonna go live on some streams here in the next day or two. So if you're inclined, subscribe. If not, then that's cool too.
Throw the link up in chat.
I didn't know.
I don't even know I had a link. Jesus, hold on. What is my page? Hold on. Jesus, what did you do, Chuck?
every time I go search Sick Pat's channel in the YouTube search, it redirects me to Sick Pay and how to get it.
Sick pay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
One of these days, YouTube will learn my algorithms.
Right?
Yeah.
That's me. If you're inclined to subscribe, I'm gonna be boondocking this week and hope to throw a couple of live streams up to maybe show off the RV, show off the Jeep a little bit.
There you
That's
go.
it. Nothing big. I'm not
Yo,
Mr.
Don,
Live Stream. I'm not looking for 1,000 subs. So, I saw your email, Apex. Thank you very much, dude. Do me a favor, drop me your physical address, pretty please.
Oh yeah, we'll do. Yo, check this out. I just put the finishing touches on it. It's a hand grenade bowl.
Subscribe and notify.
Dude, I was just sitting there watching you hit that thing. I wondered what it was. That's bad as fuck.
Right?
Hey, Zach, what's up, brother?
32.
Dude, that's bad as shit. Is it easy to clean? Does it work good?
It does.
I bet it's the bitch to sit out on a fucking table, isn't it? On a coffee table.
Nope.
That's cool.
Yep. So it actually stays propped up when I put it down.
Yeah, John, I'm new here. I just showed up yesterday. I'm just hanging out, just trying to be, nobody. Dude, I know this is the John Sua show. I'm just kind of I'm nobody. But yeah,
Just Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com.
Right?
It is my house. Yes, sir, it is, John. Yes, sir, it is. It's the John Sua show, baby, with the Wizard of Oz, as a guest star, and Outlaw and Apex, and Don T is, we're just kind of we showed up.
Yeah, but the show here is all about you guys. I mean, seriously,
it's about the people.
The great American experience. That's what it's all about. So we can't come up with content. I have no program. A lot of times people tell me I need to talk about this or talk about that. And I'm like, okay, let's talk about that.
No, this organization is the best sort of organization.
Well, you guys make up the show. The ones that are willing to participate, the ones that are willing to talk, and the ones that are able to.
We thrive in chaos.
Right. We provide a platform. Be who you are.
Right.
So we can show the world America's a great place to be.
America is great.
It's mighty nice of you, John. Well, we appreciate your benevolence. We really do.
You're rock on. Yeah, see, before I was just the guy that sat behind a curtain pushing buttons and moving levers and shit. Then that guy, then the machine quit working, so I had to come out and say, "Hey, it's me."
Then that little fucking mop of a dog had to go and ruin everything. Fuck you, Toto.
Yeah, we got a new dog.
Dude, this is why magicians can't have nice things, because little stupid dogs ruin them.
Ranger. Where's that ranger?
Oh, dude, it's the Don. Does the Don? Do you and the Don have a? You got a bobblehead Don? That's fucking bad as shit.
Yeah, he's got the one that does.
Oh yes.
He's got the one that punches.
Dude, I love that.
That's hilarious.
I love that.
I feel like there needs to be a Hillary one, and the heads need to ratchet like a sock and bop, or the rock and sock and robots.
Zach, brother, I'm gonna tell you what. That's exactly why I left the fucking East. Right now in Maryland, it's like 12 degrees, and it's 58 degrees here in the country. Right, I'm sitting here in the middle of nowhere, north of Phoenix. It's 60 degrees. It's beautiful. I'm in a shirt. So, you know what? The East, they can have that shit. I'm not going back.
Hey, John, you almost had it spelled right the first time, and it's still not spelled right. Mount Rushmore.
It's dry there too. You don't have that humidity. That humidity amplifies the cold and the heat.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And so I just, and that's my catchphrase for this trip. I don't have to go back this time. I've made this trip 5 other times, and I've had to go back. I've always had to go back east, but I don't have to go back this time.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
So I'm excited. We'll be there in Quartzsite till about Sunday, and then we're headed up to the homestead in Nevada, just outside of Area 51 there, where the builder is working on the new house. So I'm pretty excited there too.
Hey, Don.
Yes, sir.
Once you get into that place over near Area 51, I might have to come by and use this as staging grounds. There was a guy that ended up going like a week inside the camping and stuff, and just roughing it through like 15 or 16 miles through past the no-go zone. I kind of want he was following the old path of the 49ers.
All right, so just so you would know, and I'm okay with that. Just as long as you understand 2 rules: A, you don't drop my name, and B, I only have local bail money, so I can hook you up with local bail money. But that federal bail money, that's a different level of bail money.
That's
I don't know if I
a
got
way
that.
different level. No, you're right.
I'm just saying, brother. You know, if you're up like if you go in with the Las Vegas Metro guys or something like that, I can get you out of that. I can bail you out of that.
Right,
But
right,
those
right.
DEA, fucking CIA, fucking Department of Defense guys over at the Area 51, nah, I'm not sure I can help you out there.
I'm trying to stay away from the camo dudes. That's the goal. Them and their little white trucks can go away.
Well, I mean, dude, that's what you got there. the guys
This
that
is
sit
true.
up on, the guys that sit up on the top of the hill in those armored Broncos and stare down into the valley with those high-powered binoculars and lasers.
Yeah. See, it's almost not worth it to even try anymore because technology's gotten so advanced.
Well, you know what?
Like
I
back
gather
in the 90s, maybe. Just not today.
Yeah, they're serious about holding on to that UFO technology there, so I don't fuck with them.
You know, we just want to clap them alien cheeks like we were supposed to do before. Oh, God. What a meme. Raids Area 51.
But yeah, as soon as we roll up in there, dude, I'll start doing some live streams. I got to get some bandwidth up in that joint. I've already made some local orders.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's let's see. I got bandwidth from T-Mobile, so I'm good there. Then I need to get some Starlink bandwidth up in the bitch. That's about 150 megs if I can get it. And then the local people have they say they have a gigabit fiber link, but it's wireless. So I'm looking into that. That'll be about $150 a month. So we'll see how that's going to pan out too. But
right.
Dude, the thing sits in the middle of nowhere. Okay, the house sits in the middle of in the middle of nowhere.
That's kind of like the best place to be.
Oh, that's why I'm there. Let's be clear. I'm not a people person.
I'm slowly turning into not a people person lately.
If it wasn't for my technical skills and the pork chop that my wife ties around my ankle, nobody would play with me.
Oh man. Oh, I need to address John Smith here. He said, I wonder if there's even space up there. No, bro. See what it is? We're not a round sphere. We're floating on the back of a cosmic turtle. So we are one with the turtle.
Can you get satellite internet?
Of course, I'm just kidding.
Starlink and Musk's Starlink is bringing high-speed internet, high-speed, low latency internet to the northern hemisphere these days. And from what I understand, people in the north are already got the beta going on, or already selling it, or already buying it. And he's building out networks to go further south in the northern hemisphere. So as soon as I can get it, in other words, sometime in the next 6 months, yes. John, Earth is flat. John, dude, you know I had so much respect for you until you said that. I like. I thought I'm going to be able to carry on a conversation with this guy, and then he's like, "The Earth is flat." I'm like, "Fuck."
Well, in his defense, I did say that we lived on the back of a cosmic turtle. Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, John. I can't help you with that, brother. As a matter of fact, I'm probably just going to avoid Yeah. So anyway, there I was in Conga land, Conga line.
No,
I can answer one question about flat Earth. Their map is not a map that's based off of any sort of reality, except for the fact that it's copied off the UN flag.
Dude,
Yeah.
I wouldn't give the two words flat Earth the gray matter, the 30 seconds of gray matter that it deserves. But that's just, you know.
yeah.
See,
I've been on the edge of space. No.
yeah.
And then
Once you see that curvature of Earth, there's a different story.
And I wasn't looking through no fucking. It was a straight up.
Oh, there you go.
It's called high altitude training.
Oh, so Halo dies. Yes, sir. I know about that curvature. That's breathtaking.
Is John Smith really that retarded?
I don't think so. I was fucking with him. I hope he's not. John Smith, do you really think of Earth as flat? If so, man, I got a buddy down South America. He can take us to the ice walls, aka Antarctica.
Well, see, you know what? If you do enough research, you're gonna find out, just like I did, because I did enough research. I went up to 26,000 feet, and well, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
It's round. There ain't no question about it. Yeah, it's not a joke.
Yeah,
It's round. It may not be a ball, but it's round. It ain't flat.
Yeah, John, that's probably best. Have a good night.
Peace, brother. Say hi to the cosmic turtle for me.
Wow, that's sorry. Sorry to think.
Hey, Zach. Hey, Zach. Here's a little piece of advice for you. Even if you get off a disability and you make $1 million a year, you still can't afford a woman.
Nope. I don't care how much.
Brother, you're so fucked. If you're trying to think about, you can't afford a woman.
You just rent
I
that.
can't afford a woman. Nah, you can't afford them. It ain't there. You can't do it, brother.
I
just remember the higher the levels you go, they're always going to be 2 steps above that. You can't afford them.
You can't afford them.
Your level goes up, their level goes up.
Now, mind you, I still think they're worth twice that. But
of course that, yeah. Well,
some of them are. Some of them
are. I wouldn't go to Tijuana with high expectations.
Well, there's a whole theory. There's a whole MGTOW theory that says it's better. You're better off renting them anyway.
Wait, that why buy the cat or why buy the cow or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah, milk, cow. There's a discussion there. I heard about that a long time ago. I don't know,
but he's got to watch it too because she's probably right behind him, listening to everything he's saying. I heard that.
Where's Jay here from the back? Don! I guess.
Well, God bless her for sticking with us, with the dredge like us. I appreciate that.
Right.
She's an awesome girl. She cooked like a dream from what you said. So God bless her. Right, Don?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But anyway, so yeah, dude, yeah. Zoom, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it ain't a money thing, brother. Trust me.
You can take them out to dinner, wine and dine them, and treat them fine. But
you want to know a secret, Zach? You know what? Some of the real hot chicks say that they sleep with guys because they make them laugh.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Ugly, bald,
chicks
as
love
fat
a
as
good
guys.
guy who can make them laugh.
Chicks love that guys that can make them laugh.
And
So
the
I
real
make them laugh.
good-looking ones, and the real good-looking ones, I'm telling you something. The real good-looking ones never get asked out because they don't think they're good enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. We're shit,
I'm
man. I wish
telling
that was
you,
the case
I'm
around
telling
here.
hey, I know this one. Not saying that they're good people, but I'm just saying the really, really, really good-looking ones, they don't ever get asked out. Everybody thinks they got a boyfriend or a husband, or they're just too good for them
Yeah.
to deal with.
See, it's the chicks that know they're hot that suck. When they
And don't
know
even
they're
get me
hot
started.
and they play that shit,
Dude, it's
oh
all
my
just like
god.
the chicks that think they're hot. It's just like the makeup, dude.
Oh, it all comes off.
It comes off when you start touching the real person. All that comes off, and you start seeing the real person. You
And
know?
instead of soft, supple titties, you have like two rock hard.
Well, see, that's where it goes 9 times out of 10. You know?
And don't even get me started about daddy issues.
modifications. Oh gosh.
Hey, now I'll tell you what. I'm good. I like a nice rapper, but it's the candy bar inside that makes the difference.
This is true.
You know, you can dress that rapper up any way you like, baby, but what that true soul looks like is that's what matters.
That's right. It's what's on the inside, not what on the outside.
This is true.
But it's real easy for those really good looking ones to play a game on you too, quick.
And they do that.
Oh yes, they do. My first wife, she was a half 9. She was hot.
They'll do it for all it's worth.
And dude, she would get people pissed off at me. She'd get upset with me, and she'd get other guys mad at me, want me to fight them.
See, best lady advice I think I ever got was from that Faces
Chicks be
song,
crazy.
Ooh La La.
Chicks be crazy.
Well, yeah, you don't stick your dick in crazy.
And then they
All
saw
chicks crazy. It's fucking estrogen poisoning, my brother. They all crazy.
But the problem was, every time she found somebody that she got pissed off to want to fight me, they come meet me and turn around and they were like, "Oh shit, I'm not gonna fuck this guy."
I'll be right back. Refresh.
Well, at the time, I was still buying shirts that fit my arms. Not
Oh,
I
there
didn't
you
care
go.
what size they were. I had to buy shirts according to what I could put my arms in them. And I had I had a 30-inch waist and fucking 26-inch biceps and shit. I fucking legs. I had to buy pants. I don't even know what size they were just because my leg fit in them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't fat, dude.
Oh yeah, no. One of my dad's friends is another mechanic. He's a musclehead, always lifting and stuff.
Right.
And I swear to God, he buys shirts that are like a size too small just for that
Yeah, you can do
effect.
that too. You can do that, but I tell you what, when you do that, it'll leave a mark when you take it off. It'll restrict, make your hands go numb and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it cuts off circulation.
I can imagine.
What?
Especially in the armpits.
Oh yeah, I could see that happening easy. Yeah.
My chest size.
Yeah.
When I got my civilian clothes back from when I was in basic training, I'm telling you what, I couldn't, like Wizard saying, I couldn't fit my legs in my freaking jeans. It was my leg. It had nothing to do with my waist.
Yeah, half the time I looked like I belonged on a beach with with a belt across the loops and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's those guys. Yeah, they, you just put a rope on that so much because like you're never gonna have pants that are gonna fit your waist because my legs were so big.
Well, I had to wear an extra large just because of my chest size.
Now, give me, this was like 35, 40 years ago. So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So, Liz, I would be all in favor of setting up a PT course for nostalgia purposes out there.
You know what? That's not a problem, but especially once we get the perimeter road on.
Right.
Okay, but I don't run. I'm just telling you.
Oh no,
I
that's
want to
fine.
run.
Leisurely jog is totally cool too.
Fuck that. I was like, you jog, I'll ride the four-wheeler.
There you go.
I got vehicles that run for me. So I've ran
There you
all
go.
the running I'm going to do. I did the Mega Mile March shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the 50 and 100-mile Mega Marches. And yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
And,
wait a second.
and all kinds of shit. Weather.
And
We did
and
the
when you wear
marches with our steel pot and our freaking gas mask on our face, and our rifle and all our shit, and our backpack and the whole fucking thing, and a flak vest. And I don't know, I know y'all's body armor in your day, Apex, was pretty damn heavy. I know it was.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
guys, you came out
I
of
still
the
have
army.
back problems.
You probably have bad knees too.
I absolutely do. This one over here is pretty much jelly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bruce, I see it.
But no, that's crazy, man. Like I could not imagine in my day running full pack and doing that. Like that would suck balls.
I didn't ever get bad knees, but I got that Achilles tendonitis.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I'll tell you what.
You get that popping in your ankle too?
Well, we had to run in those old Army black combat boots when I was in.
Oh shoot, the laced up ones, like the jungle boots, basically, right?
Well, they were cheap ass boots. I mean, the Army didn't put it. Jimmy Carter was president, and he just
That
didn't.
makes sense.
Yeah, he didn't want to put any money in the military, so
Yeah.
all my gear was freaking Vietnam era.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, I actually found a pair of those jungle boots too, like the zip boots, basically. I'll tell you what, those
I didn't have zip boots.
they weren't zip boots, like
No.
the zip laces. Oh shoot, okay.
No, they were like well, actually we could have wore the Corcorans.
Yeah.
The Corcoran jump boots and the regular combat boots. That was the only thing that was military spec back then. So you got, you probably had the suede boots, that are cooler and everything, probably made by Bates or some company.
Yeah, Bates was definitely the company to go to. I'll tell you what though, those boots fucking it gives you 2 inches of height, I swear.
I got a pair of Blackhawk.
Nice.
Blackhawk combat boots, but they're getting pretty worn. I need to replace them with something, and I can't get black anymore. You can't even have them anymore.
Talk to your local. I would say get buddy with some of the local police and stuff, and then talk to them because they'll if it's at least non-weaponry, they can order it for you through their agency.
Yeah, I've got an account with a security supply company that has all kinds of boots because I worked a lot of security.
There you go. I'll check chat in a second.
Yeah, no.
That's what's the job. If you're 11 Bravo, and you got a lot of that experience, you could go straight into security. It's a freaking, yeah. That's one of the, I was combat arms also. So yeah, I've always had I've always had extra money coming in from security jobs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, I got into the whole technical aspect. I was a technical engineer, so basically, I fixed a lot of shit, a lot of broken tech. Like we had little RVs that we would drive alongside convoys to pick up IEDs. There was this little one. I swear to God, this thing was indestructible. Let me just tell you. But I wanted to get into like the whole tech field after all that. So yeah, but I wouldn't mind doing a security job. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a lazy man security jobs where you're just a night watchman.
Yeah.
You don't have to qualify with anything, you just I was full blown, man. I was I got medical training, I got I got arms training, everything. Cuz
nice.
I did armored car stuff also.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But I'm also an EMT, so I've got EMT training, and that is 280. I think it's about close to 280 college credit hours that I went to. I went to a community college and got my EMT certification, and got my I got extra training in water extrication and stuff like that. So,
oh wow,
I'm also a scuba diver.
Actually, I was about to say that was one avenue I was looking into after high school was actually underwater welding.
Everything you can do. I mean, everything you can do, it adds on top of your military training and makes you more marketable as far as,
right,
getting those high-end jobs and stuff.
So I've got certifications in welding. I've got certifications in auto body repair. I'm a mechanic, so I can work on engine stuff too.
Yeah.
Like every little thing just starts adding up, and you're absolutely correct. Like there's nothing wrong with being a jack of all trades.
Well, another thing you might look into is getting some kind of training where you work in like some kind of a big plant that pays big money.
Right.
So I did like nuclear power plant work. I did oil refinery. I did a lot of oil refinery stuff.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
The drug test is put out of here. So that's one reason I haven't smoked weed for a lot of years up until recently.
Yeah.
Because they drug test out of me.
Yeah. It seems like all the good jobs they drug test for, unfortunately.
Well, the ones where you need to, pay attention to what the hell you're doing or somebody dies, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good reason to drug test.
Right.
Man.
That's
Can't be
pretty
falling
good
asleep on the
qualification.
forklift.
No, I mean, that's why I didn't want to continue being a paramedic. I had to find a different way of life. I was like, no, this ain't gonna be. No, people don't live long in this one, even when they are paying attention. I'm like, fuck that.
Right. Yeah, like I just got so tired of the whole rat race, so I just decided to make my own company.
There you go.
Started doing the music production for a little while. Apex Sound Solutions.
Yeah. After I got out of the service, I went and got my bachelor's in business administration. Thought I was going to get me a good job,
Right.
Nobody wanted to touch me because I had a bachelor's in business administration.
Right.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? I got my bachelor's. I'm ready for the job, And they're like, well, we're not looking to pay somebody the kind of money that you would need to get paid. I'm like, how about let's start? How about you just hit me at the base? I'll take what's your opening salary for somebody with a bachelor's? Just right there. I'm saying just whatever you're.
See, for me, it was a vicious circle. Like when I was trying to get into the auto body field, Like
Yeah.
a lot of those places require like 5-7 years of shop experience. And it's like, how am I supposed to get to the shop experience if I never get a freaking chance? You know?
Right.
And
I was
that's
trying to go
annoying.
to places like GM. You know, I wanted to get
Right.
I went to GM, Ford, Chrysler, because they all had major plants here in St. Louis and
I went
that kind of thing. And no, that didn't happen. So I went and tried the aerospace engineering stuff, and no,
Right.
that didn't work out either. Then I was like, "Fuck it, let's try a restaurant." You know, if I can be a manager of a restaurant, let's go. You know,
Right.
nah, they wanted somebody who was already in school. They wanted somebody they could train
Oh wow.
and then send
Yeah.
them to school for it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So they could hold that, tuition over their head kind of shit.
Right.
And I'm like,
Yeah, that's
I'm already
annoying.
good to go. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I've had my management spots though in the process and since then. But,
Yeah, see that's my biggest thing. If God forbid, if I ever decide to go back into the food industry, I will not be going in as just a first hired employee. I will be taking up a manager position of some sort.
well, like you said, what I did was I found it to be my personal businesses that I could benefit from the most.
Oh, exactly.
Okay. Now, and when I was getting started with all this, at that point, I was like, okay, well, you bastards, I know how to do this shit. I'll do it for myself. And turn around, and I was big on computers. I knew all about computers, and I love computers. And so, my first job, my interview was building 10 computers for the guy.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, and I didn't have any certifications in computers, right? I had a bachelor's in business administration. And he says, "You can build computers, huh?" I was like, "Oh yeah." And he goes, "Oh yeah. What do you got?" I was like, "Well, I just built the first. At the time, it was the most badass computer, the 486DX266 with that, and I had almost a gigabyte of hard drive in it.
Jeez.
And
Back when that was a lot.
That was a lot. And I had people telling me, "What are you going to do with all that space?" I was like, "Well, you know what? Those floppies you keep playing with, I don't need them." Right? So
that's the equivalent of when Solid State first came out. Essentially.
Well, that was the beginning of the Pentium.
Right.
The 486DX266 was the first series of Pentium.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking like file size was and newest hard drives.
Oh yeah, there was like 850 meg was the big one I had. That came out, and that was the biggest one possible you could get.
Right.
So I had that one and a 500 gig. And this was unheard of. This is when they were still selling 100 meg hard drives. Okay. We're only talking about megs. We're not talking about gigs. We're talking about megs. 850 meg hard drive. That was the big one. I almost had a gig worth of hard drive space.
Man.
On my computer. That was unheard of.
Yeah, the very first computer I started tinkering with was a Dell Dimension L500.
Right.
So I know about them days.
Yeah,
that thing had like I think at max maybe 500 megabytes of storage.
Right. And that was Windows. What was that? Windows
98 or 95, something like that.
No, it was before that. This was
it?
It was the original Windows DOS platform from it.
Oh shoot, the black screen that you had to type everything.
No.
What up, Canoes?
It had the interface with the mouse. It was the first one, Windows Network, I think they called it. Windows Network.
Okay.
3.1. That's what it was. Windows 3.1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, networking in it.
Man, that goes back.
It was fresh on 10 floppies. It took 10 floppies. 1.4 meg on a floppy.
And now when you look at operating systems, they're talking like
Gigs.
500-600 gigs.
You see
My
canoes
have
up
we
there?
progressed.
You see canoes up there in the corner?
What's up,
Hey,
Canoes,
Canoes.
my brother?
What's up? Canoes
How
is
you
doing.
doing?
So I got it figured out finally. If I look at John Lennon up there, it looks like I'm talking to Canoes. What's up, buddy?
So what's happening, Canoes? How was your day?
Oh, long and then full of shit. Literally,
Uh-oh.
I had a toilet back up on me.
Oh, no.
So that's what I was dealing with when you called me, Wiz.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was just like, I was wondering if he was around because Pat was already acting like he was out. And I was like, oh, shit. Come on, Canoes.
Nope, I had my hands full downstairs.
Right. Oh, shit. Not the sump again.
No, I got a backed up toilet.
Oh, shit. Kind of the sump.
I'll tell you what, that's what I'm waiting to go out. Ours goes out in the house every year during the winter. And I'm just waiting to walk downstairs and into like 2 inches of water.
Well,
I know what's going to happen. It happens every year.
I don't know what the
And
fuck is stuck in this thing. I tried 2 different plungers and a snake, and I can't get it cleared, so I got to call a fucking plumber.
You can go up to the rental place and get the motorized snake. Do it
Oh,
yourself.
yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I've got a neighbor whose son is a plumber, and he can come over and give me a good deal on, a fix.
There you go.
But the snake that I got, it's just a general snake, and it doesn't have the angled head to get through all the turns in the toilet. So every time I'm trying to shove the head of the snake in there, it's getting kinked up and turning backwards. So,
oh yeah, but you got that bar on it, right? Where you got
it doesn't have the bar. It's just a general snake for like a straight drain.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's a cheap piece of shit snake.
Yeah,
you know what I did? Canoes. I had a the metal toilet thing that holds the toilet paper, the little toilet paper metal thing. That's got like a little spring in it. Okay, that got lodged down in my toilet. I couldn't figure out what the hell to do.
How did you manage that?
It wasn't me. It was somebody else that
hold on a second. I want to address some valid cookie. No, the 3.5 inch flop. Those are 3.5 inch floppies. Those were 1.4
megabytes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, are you talking about the littler ones or the bigger ones?
The 5-inch floppies. Those the soft floppies. Those were only 760 or 760K.
Oh wow.
60K. Yep.
So I bought the auger and I bought all this shit, right? And I knew it was going to cost me probably $200. So what I did is I wound up using a coat hanger and got that fucker out of there. A coat hanger.
Hey, that's how I unclog my drain through the shower with all this crazy hair.
Yeah.
Just ram a wire coat hanger through the holes.
Put a small little hook in the end of the coat hanger before you call people and all this other stuff, and just try it and like turn it, make like a little handle that's kind of horizontal, and just stick it up inside there and start twisting it and stuff and see if you can pull anything out.
See, now there's 2 fixes you can use a bent coat hanger for.
Always
unlocking your car and doing some plumbing.
Always try to keep the cheap or free stuff first before you call the man,
Yes, sir.
You don't want to be out any money.
Save that money.
Hey, Invalid. I used to run BBS, and I would write batch scripts so I could run multiple QEMM interfaces. Yeah, and I'd also write. I also remember how to write batch scripts so that I could designate RAM memory as system memory and run a buffering.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh man.
I used
So
to
the-
take G-chips and stack them with solder them on top of each other, and you could stack them.
The bottom line is it was flushing, but it wouldn't flush all the way, right? It just never flushed right. The bottom line is when I pulled that thing out, there was all kinds of stuff attached to it. It was nasty. And I just threw it away and bought another one.
I would have.
So
Wizard, one thing I always wanted to do was
I'm just telling you my experience from something. I went through all the stuff, calling a plumber, Roto-Rooter. I asked them all, how much it cost. Well, we might have to. There might be roots in your line and all this other stuff. I know what's in there. Okay, I know what's in there. It's a metal object that came off the freaking roll of toilet paper, and it got flushed down in there. He said, and somebody told me it can't make it through that loop.
I was about to say that. Apparently, it did.
It didn't make it through the bend. It didn't make it. They can't make it through the bend. Something that size won't make it through the bend. And I wound up the augers. Everything else turned out to be a lost cause. And I wound and the last thing I tried was the thing that worked, and it was a coat hanger. Stupid ass coat hanger. Just saying. Make a little hook in the end of it, a small hook. So it'll latch on to whatever's in there, and you'll pull that shit out. I bet it's, who knows? It's probably.
Yeah. I'll give it a try in the morning. I'm done tonight fucking with it.
Right
I
on.
got another bathroom in the front end of the house, so it's not like I don't have a toilet to use.
Right on. I'm just saying, I thought I would share my experience.
No, it's a good idea. I'll give it a try. I got metal coat hangers.
Right on.
Excuse me.
So, Wizard, you were talking about doing the stacked memory and all that. I had an idea a while back, and I used to do like circuitry and shit. It was like a hobby shit, But I always wanted to make a bridge card where it would plug into the 4 spots for your RAM and then double that so that you could put an 8.
Oh,
Is
you're
that
talking
possible?
for the new memory, you mean?
Yeah. Or like, honestly,
They had
whatever it would be
cards.
for.
Now IBM had stacker cards for that.
Oh, like they would, you could plug another one on top of it.
Right, you would have. When they only had before they went to the bus memory, they used to have stacker cards for that. And what they would be a card that went into the single slot for the RAM,
right?
And then turn around and it'd have 4 slots on it, and you could.
That's basically what I want to make, but for like DDR4.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm sure it's possible if you wanted to go through it, but the problem is
your computer can only utilize what 20.
But wait a minute.
Oh,
yeah, there's certain conditions for its ability to utilize the memory, but it's also the programs. It's not so much the machinery can't be made to do it and recognize it, but even the operating systems, they don't have the capability to open it up enough reservation for that much RAM, so they don't utilize it.
Okay.
But what it was beautiful for, if you loaded in a second hard drive and put, let's say, Red Hat or something on it, you could actually run that machine in 2 phases. You could run it duplex.
Oh, that's cool.
Right. But you have to know how
to
manage the CMOS in order to do it. It takes a special update for that to make it happen. But yeah, you can flash a BIOS, and it'll set the CMOS to operate codependently. In other words, and then it would so you could actually do 2 things with the same processor at the same time. But that's the only way you could really make it happen. I mean, you can do a background load and then bring up Windows and bring up then bring up a Linux or something like that, run them in modes inside of each other and shit like that. But in order to actually have them actually running side by side. Now, the problem comes in when you start talking about your devices. But if you have an onboard video and let's say a PCI or a Express video card,
Right, a GPU.
you could separate it out by the commands inside of the Linux to tell it to use the onboard video, and then and have a sound card so you could separate that one out as well.
Oh
And a
man.
second network card, if that's all on board and you put those cards in your machine, you could actually have your machine use those and disregard the onboard stuff, and then the Linux will use it.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't played around with Linux enough to know about that, so that's kind of cool.
It takes quite the setup to make that happen, but
Right.
I used to do
What-
that shit.
Whatever happened to those Intel motherboards that where you could put two processors in?
The Pros, those are the
Yeah.
Pros. Those are
Do they
server
still-
board sets. Those are server board sets.
They still make those, right?
Yep. They have them up to where you can put 9 of them on at a time.
That's ridiculous.
Well, they got the blades. They got the blades too.
Okay.
And you can put multiple blades, and every blade you put in there is essentially its own computer. It just adds to the capabilities of the base system. And the cabinet doesn't necessarily have to be operated from the cabinet. It can be operated from a host master. But
So,
then again, that's
let's
getting
just
kind of
say-
deep.
Right. Let's just say hypothetically I were to build like a server tower. Could I run that as just a straight computer?
You can. It's not intended for that. A lot of its
Right.
resources are for backdrop for access network controls.
Okay.
But you can. It'd probably operate like any other computer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not great at that. It's great at background. Like game and stuff. If you have a separate machine that does that and that's all it does,
Yeah.
it'll operate great. But as soon as you start trying to operate on it, it's an interface kind of function, whether
Right.
like trying to run a game on it or something, you're kind of
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I
I figured more computing power, better gaming, but you know.
can do it, but you won't want to.
Yeah.
Most
That's like trying to run a game on one of those the NVIDIA Quadro cards that's meant for like CNC and all that graphic design. It'll run it, but you may as well have just bought like a 1080 Ti.
Well, I've done
cheaper.
tech. I've run my own business. I ran my business all the way up until 2012, and that put me at about 13, 14 years in my own business. And then I was doing contracts for Dell and AIG, and
Right.
I did the trading floor for Chase Manhattan, Franklin.
Oh wow.
Oh God, we did all the computer swap outs. I did the servers for the federal court building.
Oh wow.
Because I had
Man.
because of my military background.
Right.
I had as a paramedic, as a combat medic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Special ops and all that shit. When I went to that's a funny story. When I went to go get my badge to go work on the servers, and all that jazz, right? They give you have to go check in with security and get a badge because I'm going in places where they can't go.
That's hilarious.
Right. And when the captain of the guard gave me my badge, he asked me my name and stuff like that. And I was like, I told him, and he puts it in, and he's like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's it. There's my social security number." Da, 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 da. He entered it in again. He says, "Who the fuck are you?" I go, "What are you talking about? Is this good or bad? What the hell?" He goes, "You got a higher security clearance than I did."
That's hilarious.
I was like, "Oh yeah, I can't tell you about that."
Oh man.
Yeah, but there's
That's
a 26th floor to the federal court building where they keep all the servers. You have to go triple deep into their security, and there's only like 8 techs that have a clearance.
Wow.
Right.
That's crazy.
And the country.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's that was one part of my career. After that, I got into telecommunications and cell phone tower networks and site-to-site stuff and satellite communications. I've done fiber optic feeds. I've done tower-to-tower site laser communications.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Ground-based satellite communication towers, stuff like
I
that.
I have a feeling that if Nikola Tesla was had been allowed to continue on the way he was, unrestricted, I think laser communication would have been within his realm of technology.
Yeah, I think there would be some. I think he was allowed to continue with the way he was going, and they wouldn't shut him down.
Right?
A whole lot of other things.
Oh yeah.
We would have known the secrets of Egypt.
This is true as well.
We would have known the mysteries of Egypt. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I really
That
do.
dude was onto some good, cool stuff. He was totally in tune with all that.
Yep.
That's a rarity.
Yep. He knew the reasons for the obelisks and the pyramids.
Mm-hmm.
He knew all of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like he was guessing. He knew this shit. And he was trying to bring the technology forward.
If I remember, I remember watching a documentary a long while back. Apparently, he was able to see in his mind the mechanical workings of everything he wanted to make before he made it, like an exploded out version
That's
of
why
the
he did his drawings.
blueprints.
He didn't do his drawings for the purpose of the patents. He did the drawings so he could draw it out of his head.
Right.
In the real life. Salute Colonel Shaw in the house. Colonel Shaw.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull one of these. Give you a salute and an okay.
But no, I've done some pretty cool shit. I've done some amazing things in my life. This just happens. This is where my next cool thing I'm going to do.
Right.
This Emerald City. I mean it. Yeah. All this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Huge, and the Patriot Resort. That's all. It's going to come as long as I'm breathing. I'm going to make it happen, and this is going to be the next coolest thing on the planet. So that's what I'm trying.
I believe it. I got faith. I believe it.
It just don't look like much from here, and trust me, I had to learn how to dress this way.
Out of necessity?
No, just in order, to be, I've been dressing like this, for the last 4 years. You know what I'm saying? But my regular digs before this was a leather coat, a collar shirt, sometimes a tie.
Oh man, you can't be having that out in the hills.
I know, right?
That's just not right.
Right. So yeah, I'm not kidding. It took somewhat of an effort when I first decided that this was going to be my life for the next 10 years.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And so I knew I needed to shed the old skin.
Right.
And
hey, fresh start all the way around.
And exactly. They forcibly retired my ass.
Right.
Okay.
Fire in the bowl.
Fire in the motherfucking bowl. Yep. You get to know too much, and they don't want you to have anything to do with anything around them.
Right. It's funny. They call the leftist culture the woke culture, but really, we're the ones that are the most awake.
Yeah. So, hey Kim, how you doing, Kim Canoise?
Lisa, what's up?
Fudge. Thank you so much. You can send some more chocolate fudge though. There wasn't a whole lot of that chocolate fudge, and I was like really looking for the chocolate marshmallowy fudge. You can send a lot of peanut butter though. But I think that most of that was for the dog. He's been loving on it. And I have too. It's awesome. This fudge she makes is crazy. Oh man. Lisa Badiato, how you doing? Fire in the motherfucking bowl.
Fire in the bowl. I'm no sick Pat, but fuck it.
Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com. Where is Pat?
He probably passed out or something early.
He pulled a Pat. That's what he did.
Hey Kim, where's Pat? Kim's in chat. What's going on with Pat? Did he already pass out?
Lisa, I need someone to braid my hair. These luxurious locks right here. I also need a hairbrush.
But yeah, no shit, man. I decided this is what I want to do because this is the only way moving forward. The next wealthy class is going to be the farmers, guys.
Right.
And then, okay, I knew this friggin' 6 years ago. Shit. 6 years ago.
Whoa. I know I didn't smoke on my weed just now. Hold up. I know there's a nug around here still. The hell?
No, you don't need a small business loan. You need a small business. You don't need a small business loan. You just start the small business as big as you can make it yourself. Don't go get no fucking small business loan. They will own your ass.
Oh yeah, no, definitely go do that.
You will not have control of your business if you do.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you. I know this for
you sign your name on that line. That means they own your ass.
Right. They tell you what you're going to do. They're going to tell you how to deal with things. They're going to tell you what you have to do and what you aren't going to do.
And so help me if you don't jump through these hoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go get a small business loan. Do this shit yourself. Small at first. Operate out of your house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make it work. Make the horse draw the cart. And if you can't, you got to start small and just start making money. That's how it goes.
That's why it's called small business. You grow.
Don't want a loan because they will own your ass. Well, save up, for God's sakes. If you can start up with $500 to make your first customer, do it. Even if you're selling a $50 Gidget, you know what I'm saying, or a $20 Gidget.
Right.
If it costs you $500 to get started, you can. Let me tell you something. When you start putting stuff together, things just seem to come together. I'll tell you that too.
It's true. There's just a natural flow once things start coming together like that.
Right. Now it might take you a while to get the kind of money you're thinking, but you don't need a production facility. All you need to do is get you going and producing. Right?
Right.
I mean, look at the stuff that I do with the wood. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm gonna have to go buy wood. You know, when I first started this, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have a wood budget. I'm gonna budget for screws and hardware. Oh shit. Okay, all that stuff. Well, guess what? I found these pallets were everywhere. And I found 3 more places we can pick them up from just the other day.
Nice.
Right? I went to one guy. He's like, "Yeah, we got enough pallets out here to fill your trailer." I was like, because he normally does. He normally just has stacks and stacks of shit. And I just take the best of what he's got. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't have all that much there. So we drove around and found 3 other places we could pick up these pallets from within a half a mile of him.
Nice.
Right? And one of them's a marble place. One of them is a place that does marble countertops and stuff.
Oh, you were talking about that last night, like doing something for like a wood stove or something like the back. And
yeah, we didn't pick none up, but that was my thinking. I can take some of this broken marble, break it up a little bit more, and then use it and to puzzle piece it back together on the wall.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool.
You see where I'm coming from?
Oh, that'd be cool.
And nobody's thinking of this shit except me for some reason.
Well, I'll tell you what. There is one place that did sort of think about it. It's a nature. It's a hippie pagan commune. Let's put it that way. Down in southern Indiana, and this is where this is that place that I did I helped build the solar showers and all that.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a fully self-sustaining community and everything. But they did a whole big fireplace like that, old chimney like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice. And they put like little shit in the cement in between, they put marbles and like other cool shit in between, like where the cement went in between the plates.
Yeah, to keep the separations and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, that just add decoration in there too. Yeah,
decorations or stuff. Yeah. I could see doing like gemstones and stuff into it.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things they did.
Yeah,
their greenhouse, they did like a mud brick sort of thing on the outside and had different colored gemstones and bottles going through it, so it would shine the light through as like along the base.
Oh wow! Like they stacked bottles, but they just bricked them in with the clay.
So yeah, exactly. So basically, take a wall with a like say a blue glass wine bottle sticking out that catches the sun and shines that blue through.
There you go.
That's kind of different cool ideas.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like being artsy.
Mario's in the house. What's up, Kay? How you doing? You're 5 feet away.
She says that the bar that she's at, the model Cindy Crawford is 5 feet away from her in the bar.
Just tell her that I need to see pics. MS Paint, or it did not happen.
Right.
All right, listen,
What's up,
guys? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What up, Mike?
Okay, listen. How I made my money was obviously on technology, like Oz said there. But I really doubled my money on electronics. There's a site called liquidation.com. I put my money on goods like Xboxes, Wii's, PlayStations. I bought them for really cheap price.
Right.
Fixed them up, sold them on eBay, man. Tripled my money easily.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
For you guys that don't know, I'm Invalid Cookie.
You sound a lot better with that mic, bro.
I do.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna get. I don't have my new mic yet, but I'm gonna get it. No, not yet, not yet. I'm gonna get it though, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'll after the War Room Infowars, I'll start my own podcast. I'll broadcast this when it comes live. I'll bring you guys on my stream, on website, everything, guys.
Can we get an accurate COVID ticker on the side?
What do I look like? I look like CNN? Come on,
I
man.
hope not.
I like talking to you guys. Listen, I was looking forward to talking to Oz every day when you guys weren't online. To have that one guy say, "Hey, shut up," I'm like, look, I listen to the news 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, from different sources, liberal, moderate, and Republican, all day long. I'm like, look, nobody knows more than me. And I don't mean to brag, not at all.
Thank you, Kim. Yeah.
The one source go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Oz.
No, I was just gonna say I was answering Kim. I was like, yeah, I'm really on that road, and that's why I see it. That this is what God has for my life. This is what
it's a sad fucking road. I mean, to put your life on that path for 24 hours a day. I feel for you guys, man. I really do, because I'm there with you.
Right. Well, we've got and it's becoming more and more not really a choice.
It's not getting less and less. You're right. It's getting more and more. And those who are analytical, yo, Oz, I'm not even joking. I have a 200% appreciation for you, knowing your background now, knowing that you can't come from the same background that I do. You can see the pattern that's coming.
I saw it years ago, brother. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of the way.
I denied it. I was like, look, I listened to Alex. I saw 9/11 Loose Change. I saw Endgame. I'm like, look, maybe this can all turn around.
No,
bro, it ain't.
No.
And it turning around, man.
I know it ain't.
It's gonna be too loud. And I'm not trying to interrupt anybody, but I was trying to get a little bit of a sneak peek for you.
Okay.
Guys, my mic is shit. I'm telling you, I bought a new one.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me figure out a way to cover up this fucking screen.
Oh, let me see the bitches. Oops, sorry.
Prissy bitches.
My bad.
A bunch of prissy bitches.
Hold on. Okay. I want to see you.
Around like you're looking at the back of your phone.
You can mute me if you don't want the sound, because I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear us?
I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try to show you. I'm trying to show you.
Turn it around. Okay. Turn it around.
Just give me a second. Hold on. I don't want to piss my boss off.
They're mingling with regulars. They're mingling with regulars. They're mingling. That's what Rob said. Rob and JD like they're scared because like, oh my god, they're mingling with the regulars. Oh my god, they're dealing with the because they never get to hang out with regulars. You never get to hang out.
I don't know who called for that music, but I appreciate it. Hey,
there we go.
That's close. I mean,
I don't give a fuck. I want to go fuck you.
We don't want to see
much more fun than they're gonna have. I guarantee it.
oh yeah.
You know how that's fun.
Damn, Kay, we don't need to see the table.
God damn it. I'm not trying to be obvious. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm not trying to be that asshole.
Yeah, walk
you should walk up and be like, yo, we're going to
Say, smile, bitches, girl, stand down.
Straight up at him like,
Okay, be my wingman for Cindy Crawford.
Yeah, we wanted to see it, but she disappeared.
I was like, yeah. Uh-oh.
That bar scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what's going on with you, Lisa?
Nothing.
That's good. No, I'm telling you, that's good. Nothing is good.
Took me 4 times to braid my hair.
Okay, or Lisa, is there any hope for me? Is there any hope for my hair?
No.
You might as well get a hair straightener. You'll be good.
You know, I was thinking about it.
Why? Listen, you're a technical guy from what I
I
can
got
tell.
it left, yes.
Right?
I shaved that shit down.
Yeah.
Just trim it off. Put it in a ponytail, whatever.
That's what I did.
Put it in 2 ponytails.
No,
Hey,
no.
I did. I came on camera one night with pigtails.
Yeah. You don't want to let people
Just get a
the
man
wrong
bun.
idea.
You'll be good.
Oh no!
I normally put a number 2 across my head and my chin, especially
It's been a while for me. You don't want me to get the wrong idea, right?
I'm just gonna do a samurai top knot.
Right.
I still might
Kay's
get the
at the
wrong
bar.
idea.
I got my own bar. See, got my
Good night,
own
Colonel Shaw.
glass.
Have a good one.
Take it
Good night,
easy.
Colonel.
No, he's in the day. This is him going to work. God bless you, Colonel Shaw. Hopefully
Joe says, wash that mop.
Yeah, I need to.
He says mine is just as bad. So.
Damn, when's the last time you washed it?
Actually, I have to
20
think about
years
that.
ago.
Well, I
20
was
years
trying
ago.
to do dreads for a second, and no, it's not working.
Dude, that's bad. You need to do something with the hair.
Man,
Cut
you don't
that.
give a shit.
Okay, so the hair. Let me be real clear about this for your hair. If you put a top knot or a man bun or either of those two little, you and I are finished. I've lost all respect for you at that point in the program. You and I are done.
I was losing.
Thank you. I'll get off. I'll get off my soapbox now, and I'll shut up.
You know what? No, it's true. I would hate myself for it.
Yeah, that was like.
Well, you
okay.
guys didn't mind when he came with the ponytails.
Yeah, don't do that. But yeah, no, Cookie. Yeah, I go all the way back to friggin'. I remember MFM working with MFM hard drives, tape
All right, I'm
drives,
getting
stuff like that. Cassette tapes. Remember cassette tapes?
Oh god.
Oh, there's Kate.
Oh, Kate's back.
No, she's back. Now she mutes the mic and she's talking.
Yeah.
Someone in chat tell Kay to put a good word in for me with Cindy Crawford.
He did that so that she could. Yeah. You go back over a little bit more. Yeah, almost there. Yeah.
I muted my mic. Fuck. What I'm saying is, Oz probably relates like I do to fucking big ass fucking things that would take up a whole block to record data, like David Knight would. David Knight used to relate to tube data. Huge.
Hey, you want to know something about David Knight?
I do.
And I totally believe it. Before you even
Well,
said
no,
it,
hold
I
up.
know
Are
it's
you going to
true.
ruin my hero? Are you going to ruin my hero for me?
No,
Okay.
no, he's right. Whatever he says, he's completely right, and I guarantee it 100%. Go ahead.
David Knight. I was in service with a guy named David Knight that looks a whole lot like David Knight.
Oh,
I bet it's him. Absolutely.
And we partied hardy. Okay.
He seems like
I
he'd
don't
be
know.
that type.
I don't know if he would party hard, but I believe that he would go that far back 100%.
In
Well,
Germany.
you can definitely tell he's pro cannabis.
Yeah, me and him and one other guy. We used to go to this bar called the 7-Up Club. A hole in the wall bar with a beautiful women in it, right? And we turn around. We
I
come
don't
in
know
there.
where that. I have no idea where that music coming from, but I'm rocking. No, he goes back. He goes back to the fucking days of tubes, man. Tubes would take up an entire block, and they would generate so much fucking heat. You would not believe, man. I mean, you thought your fucking 386 Commodore 64. Commodore 64 was only a 386. Don't let it fool you.
You know what an AS400 is?
They were huge, man.
The AS400s. You remember the AS400s? The old internet servers. The AS400s. They still use them sometimes. But they were replacing punch card machines. They were replacing punch card machines with AS400s when I got started. Yep.
Why am I not hearing anything?
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yes, we can hear you. But you can't hear us.
Well, I can't hear you, motherfucker.
I know, man.
I'm jealous.
I thought you started laughing.
I'm trying to get Kay to go say hey for me to to Cindy Crawford, but no, I don't think she's going to.
I don't think so either.
They're
looking all pretty on the screen right there, but it's not.
Oh, girl.
So
Hey, boo.
Right. She was trying to show us. She was trying to show us somebody standing behind her in a white shirt, and
she said that Cindy Crawford was like 5 feet away from her or something like that, or
I know, right? But she didn't want to all in her face with the phone. And doing it.
I don't know what happened.
yeah. Yo, say hey to my dude Apex.
I was like, be bold. Go up and say, hey, can I get a selfie with you?
Great.
I think
oh, she's going in for it.
I don't know. I think she was locked up, actually.
Uh-oh.
She never has good signal down in the bar. She never does.
No, she never does.
I think there's too many people using like the Wi-Fi there or something. So
probably, most likely. But
where is she at?
Durango in Colorado.
Hey, Cookie.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
That makes sense.
Can you hear us?
Cookie,
your mic's muted. Your mic's muted, bro.
You're muted. You're mute. You are muted. You have the mute on your.
Someone type in chat that he's muted.
No, I think he knows. I think he wants it that way. I don't know what he's.
He says he can't hear us.
Try refreshing.
Hear us?
You might need to refresh.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you, and I can see you, but I couldn't fucking respond because
you were muted.
Bluetooth. No. Bluetooth fucking is shit.
This is.
Yes.
Yeah.
AUX is the way to go, guys. Learned lesson.
Yep.
Here she comes.
She's back.
What were we talking about? David Knight. Yes. David Knight knows what he's talking about, but he has no knowledge of the future that we're facing.
The outfit.
That's
I gotta tell you though, the outfit. I can't. I cannot.
Yeah, you need to go. You need to go up and say, hey. You need to go up to her and just say, hey, I want to get a picture. And is that cool?
Show me your fucking tits.
Oh my god.
No, don't do that.
Hey!
I'm sure you guys will love that.
I'm looking for an alpha woman. You're not going to show me your tits? We're wasting our time.
Music sucks.
I don't know. I think it bumps.
6K?
They told me my hair's pretty.
Your hair is fucking beautiful. Show me your tits. I'm joking. I'm a gentleman. I will sing you a song at karaoke. After hours, I will ask you to show me your tits. Maybe I'll make Willie Brown jealous. That's okay.
When it closes, I'm gonna tell her I put this upstairs.
Yeah. Why can't I find a woman like that?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, we can't hear anything from you. So much.
Listen, I love you. We can't hear a fucking thing. The people in the room, listen, I'm jealous of. And that's a rarity. Look, what do you guys think about what is her name? Margie Green? How do you pronounce her name? She's fucking hot. Look.
Well.
How do you pronounce her name for first? So I know when I meet her, I can say, "Hey, you a hot bitch."
Yeah, let us know how that works out.
Yeah.
No, listen.
I feel like you need a little more tactful on it.
Is she married?
Me caveman. I hit you over the head, drag you back to a cave.
That's
pretty much the route you're going.
I got no problem getting shot in the face.
Yeah.
Or
you get
as long as
that kind of thing.
As long as it's from her, she can shoot me in the face. I don't care.
But yeah, she's probably going to have her body carry you away. That's what I'm saying.
That's hot, man. Come on. Tell me none of you guys would want that to fucking be carried away by,
I mean, I could think of other chicks.
It would be a 50-50. I mean.
Although, to be carried away, I might need an Amazonian.
She's pretty close. She carrying a gun in Congress when they're fucking coming after her.
Yeah.
That's pretty close to being fucking carried away, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
they're trying to kick her out of Congress, man.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
she's just standing up for her rights.
Right. She's trying to be an American.
I mean, all jokes aside, I stand up for her 110% because she stands for us. She's done more than Trump has done for us. You don't see Trump carrying around a piece around him. You know what I mean?
Oh, are you kidding me? Trump was always trapped.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. No, Trump was always strapped in. He was always wearing body armor when he made public appearances.
Yep.
Well, he wasn't letting no one know, was he?
Well,
I didn't know.
It was after that.
She lets it be known. She's like, nah, fuck your goddamn magnetic, thing. I'm gonna carry it right through that. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you guys. Because that's their right to carry it onto the floor of the Senate. I don't think she's a congresswoman. She's a Senate. She's a senator, right?
Yeah.
She's not part of it.
Yeah, she's a senator. Yeah.
Yeah, she carried that shit right on this
joint.
And then she said, "No." They said, "No, you can't carry that shit onto the Senate floor." And she's like, "Fuck you guys. I'm gonna carry that shit right onto the Senate floor." Right?
I'm your boss. Shut the fuck up. I'm walking in. Go. She went in.
Right. I respect that. Yep. Fuck your rules. they don't apply to the law. They're your rules and not the law.
Correct.
And so many people are disrespect that nowadays. They're like, look, wear a mask. Why? Because it's a law. It's not the law. It's a fucking
not a
rule
law.
made up by some imaginary fucking wizard of, no offense, I love you, wizard. You know it's coming. Wizard of Oz, motherfucker, behind the curtain. It's not a law. It's a rule. Bullshit. Right? And I love you. I don't mean any disrespect by that. I love you.
It's all good. None taken.
If you're a woman, I listen.
No, don't even go there. No.
We don't gotta go there. I know your history and I know you know what you know. I highly respect you. Completely. But if you're a woman, come on.
No. Ain't none of that here. You won't see me wearing no.
Hey, if I made you blush, I feel honored, not you. Listen, I'd give it up to you. Listen, I'm not saying I'm gay or anything.
No.
I'm joking.
Hey, fire in the motherfucking bowl. There we
Fire in the bowl, motherfuckers. I don't smoke. I'm gonna take a drink. I love you guys.
Don't get too drunk. That's what happened last time. Is you got so drunk that you didn't even know what you were doing. That's what happened, bro. You got drunk. And you wouldn't let nobody else talk.
Guys,
talking to everybody. And just...
I love you all. No. I don't mean any disrespect at all. No.
Right.
No, we know you.
Hey, we were saying the same thing. He says he was just so damn drunk he didn't realize what was going on. And
I'm sorry. Yo.
Yeah.
You good?
Guys. I would make out with each and one of you guys, man. I'm not even gay. See? I made you laugh. It's worth it. It's worth it.
But yeah, that's kind of what happened, and we're kind of we know about that. We have friends who do that from time to time, and just don't. We're not being ignorant, okay? We're not like that's what buddies do. They have stop you from embarrassing yourself. That's what buddies do, and that's what.
I took offense to it. I'm sorry. I really did. I mean.
And I even told everybody this day was coming. He's gonna realize what he did, and he'd be like, "Oh, feeling like shit."
Guys, I left like that. I didn't even listen. I'm sorry, man.
Well,
listen. I wait, fucking, to talk to you guys, man. You guys, I can't leave the house. I'm in Pittsburgh. I'm in blue territory. I got nowhere to go.
Here you go, Wiz.
Rock
guys, listen. Listen. I'm serious.
It looks like this here.
We got Louisiana. They're gonna have Mardi Gras. It's not gonna be locked down. What do you guys think, huh?
Hey,
Mardi Gras sounds kind of cool, though.
That's what I'm thinking. Look, I'm like 3 states away. Come on, guys, let's go to Mardi Gras.
See, here's the thing. I unfortunately I can't go. I would have to pick between going to Wiz's for the 4th or Mardi Gras, and I'm sorry, Mardi Gras. I gotta go to Wiz's.
I hear you. No.
We got the big camp out. It's going to be a camp out kind of week, and we got float trips happening. There's going to be Pat's going to come down and do music and stuff with us, like campfire kind of shit, like kick ass stuff, man.
Hey, you said you got some paintball stuff, right?
Yeah, we got plenty of room to put off a paintball. We could do a capture the flag kind of thing.
Oh, I'd be down.
I know, guys. I might
ATV paintball.
I might
know about all
hold off.
No, I'm down for giving some blitzball for sure. Capture the flag. Heck yeah.
Wouldn't that be the shit though?
That would be.
Listen.
Hell yeah.
I was king at fucking dodgeball back in fucking, you know. They don't do that shit no
Unfortunately, it's
more.
not the same. If you can dodge dodgeball, you cannot dodge paintball.
Right?
And the fire
You can.
dude. Hopefully, I get to my equipment. But if I can get to my equipment, I'm gonna build what I call it's just a nickname now. It's not a hydrogen bomb, but I call it the hydrogen bomb.
Yeah.
Listen though, guys.
All I have to do is order the right Mylar balloons, and I put off.
I love Waz, but I don't want to see his tits. But if I go to Mardi Gras, listen.
You're gonna be a weed carrying motherfucker. I know that, right?
I got enough in saving. I can go to both. I mean,
but here's the question: who's going to have more beads, the chicks or you?
I might have more. I'm not gonna lie. I might be a little desperate. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so glad I asked that question.
Guys, I miss talking to you guys, man.
I know, man. It's all good. That's where the what did Jack used to say? That's where all the cool kids hang out.
Right.
No. Guys.
So were you talking about these hydrogen bomb things?
Yeah.
I got my own chat. They're not cool like you guys. You know what I mean?
Right? Well, you know, we do what we can, but you know. But yeah, no, I can separate hydrogen out of water. I know how to do it. And if you combine it, if you take the proceeds from it and you don't separate it from the oxygen, you fill up that balloon, and that son of a bitch up in the air. All you got to do is attach a wick to the corner of that son of a bitch, a Mylar balloon.
Yes, sir.
And
yes,
so
sir.
you know what happens when it gets to the end of that wick? Well, you put on enough wick that it goes high enough in the air, it don't fuck you up when it goes off.
Right. This new thing that needs to happen.
That's a boom you ain't heard before.
Yo, Wiz, where are you in the United States? Are you in the United States?
He's in the land of Oz.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought, but I might be wrong. I figured I'd ask because I want to be part of this. I want to see them.
I think Wiz timed out.
Oh man!
Yeah, he's froze.
He'll be back.
Somebody grab a screenshot though. That's a perfect picture of Wiz.
That is the perfect pic, man. Right there. I think you can use that for a YouTube profile. Perfect. I'm gonna get another black.
And the thing is, this screenshot is just so Wiz. Like this is when I hear Wizard of Oz, I just think of this picture.
Listen, you're not wrong.
All right.
But no, seriously, no matter where Wiz is.
Oh God, there's an imposter Wiz.
There's a dark one, and there's
a dark wizard.
Hold on a second. I got to do this here. Let's stop my cam. And that's me. Let me remove that one. Okay.
There you go.
I no doubt have a woman that I could smash in during Mardi Gras. And if I can, if it's during that time, I could definitely go to fucking Wiz's explosion.
I mean,
well, we're doing float trips. We're doing float trips. We're gonna have campfire with music, and we'll
It's
be
going to
doing
be
all that
marshmallows.
shit. Do what?
Of course.
If you bring them,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Listen, of course. What
If
type
you're
do you
close
want?
if you're close enough, I can invite Tom Pappert. I won't guarantee he'd come, but I can definitely invite him. You know what I mean? Because he's around that area. You know what I mean?
Right. That's cool. As long as he's 420 friendly, we're good.
Is there?
Come on. I've seen Tom put a shoe on his fucking head while he was drunk. He's definitely 420 friendly.
Right.
He's a cool dude. He's definitely a cool dude.
We'll probably have Aaron the Tires here telling us ghost stories by the
Hells yeah.
Good shit, man.
Yeah. Sick Pat playing guitar along with Apex.
Does he play any Charles Daniels?
I can learn some by then. Yes. I can learn that thing.
Come on,
And
man.
And Canoes is going to be doing the float trips.
Mm-hmm.
Canoes planning out the float trips for us.
We could have a serious party. When are we looking at? What time?
The week around 4th of July, before and after.
Oh my God. Yo, we can have an America fucking 2021 fucking Howlapalooza.
Well, yeah, I imagine it's going to be.
I'm not even joking. Listen, we got enough time, guys. We got enough time. We can do it.
I mean, we're not trying to make Woodstock too.
Yeah, Apex is talking about down a week or two ahead of time. Help me set up.
1776.
Yeah.
Just saying. Because listen, freedom is, besides us, the people who are awake in this country, freedom is dead. But to the ones who are awake, they'd come. I'm telling you, they'd come. They're tired of the lockdowns. They're tired of the mask. They're not going to get the fucking vaccine bullshit. They're tired of fucking Pelosi, Schumer, and fucking Fauci.
But Cookie, you don't want to know a secret? You want to know a secret?
This could be the biggest thing in 2021 that you guys have ever seen. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding.
Cookie. Hey, Cookie, check this out, man.
This could be bigger than DC.
You want to know a secret? Cookie, you want to know a secret?
I don't even know
Can you
if
hear
I'm
me?
live anymore.
You can't hear us. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
You can't hear us. You can't hear us. Damn it.
No.
But I'll tell you guys while he's figuring that out. Refresh. Just tell him. Somebody tell him to refresh.
Can you hear us, Cookie? I'm just going to kick him up.
Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. He's going to refresh. But the secret is we don't have to fight a battle for this. All we have to do is turn around. All we got to do is just turn around and walk away. No longer participate. We no longer just don't follow their rules. Don't listen to their bullshit. Don't watch their shows. Don't buy their shit.
Do not
Turn
submit.
around and walk away from it.
Do not submit to the tyranny.
Right. I refuse to comply.
Yeah.
I refuse to comply so much, and I believe in it so much. I don't have an electric bill. I don't have a water bill. I don't have a sewer bill. I don't have a gas bill. I need fuel for my generators, and I'm getting ready to replace that too, so I don't even need that. I'm going to replace their grocery store with my own food production. Now, gardens, orchards, vineyards, and animals.
Nice. I was actually just talking with my dad about putting in a garden this spring. So
you better have it planned out, man. Get your seeds together.
Oh, yeah.
This is the time to get seeds.
Because
for sure.
When the time does come for seeds, of normal people looking for seeds,
oh yeah,
you'd already done it.
Get to the store as quick as possible.
Yeah. For
There's going to be
sure.
a whole lot of people saying, "Oh fuck, we got to have a garden."
You
Right.
hear me?
Yeah.
we hear you.
All right, listen. Well, oh, shit, I fucking dropped my phone.
But
Listen,
your cookie, what I was trying to
guys,
say when you close up, you want to know a secret? You want to know
what?
the secret?
I want to know the fucking secret.
Okay, well, listen. The fighting the system doesn't have to be a physical fight. All we got to do is turn
No,
around. No, wait a minute.
not at
Let me
all.
finish. All you got to do is just turn around. Stop using their shit. Stop listening to their fucking shows. Stop buying their shit. You know what? And that's what I was just telling other people while you were down. I was like, you just got to turn away, walk away, refuse to participate in their bullshit. You don't got to do nothing. No
You're
fight
right,
got to happen. All you got to do is just turn around, walk away. Refuse
bro.
to participate in their
Listen,
fucking game. Refuse to buy their shit. Get yourself off the electricity grid. Get yourself off. I mean, solar panels, generators, whatever you got to fucking do. Get off of their fucking grid. Get off of their fucking water. Because they're gonna fuck with that here soon too, and they already do. You got
Right.
fluoride and who God knows what in your fucking water now.
That's why I'm on a well water system.
Right. Get on a
guys,
well or get off the water grid. You know what I'm saying? Turn around and I know it's difficult. You know, I'm not saying it's easy. Trust me, I'm living it. You know what I'm saying? And but you know what? It's so nice to know that I don't have to come up with the fucking bill for the electric bill.
Right.
Shut my shit off. They can't shut my water off. They can't shut my electric. They can't shut my food off. You see where I'm coming from? They have
I
no
Oh yeah.
they have no control
I did the same
except for the
shit.
internet.
I invested in satellite internet. I got my own servers. I got my own water purification system. I'm starting to grow my own food. No, fuck that. I don't care. Right now I'm using YouTube to broadcast the Alex Jones show. But if they ever take me off, I'm already prepared. But I don't want to pay the bandwidth now. But if I have to, I can.
Well, you
God,
know what? The number one way they'll get you is your power. You need to get your own power systems.
I need to get my
Mhm.
own fucking solar. Yep, I
Solar
agree.
and generator. Solar with generator backups. Do not
You're right. My own
charge the
batteries.
generator.
Yep.
Solar and batteries and a generator to back it all up.
Fucking yo, do you
Oh,
think it's really?
speaking of Blizzard, I've got I think the 3 car batteries here. Car batteries here, if you want them when I come up. If you want them to
Yeah,
the
sure. Bring them on. Bring them on,
Okay.
brother.
Do you really think it's gonna come to fucking energy? You really think it's gonna come to that? I hope it
It's
doesn't,
the
man.
number
I really
one
don't.
thing everybody doesn't think of when they touch that switch on the wall.
I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm ready. Listen, I got to get the solar panels. I'm already prepared for the rest. Yo, I hope it doesn't come to that, man. I really don't.
Well, here, I've boiled my life down to electricity to this lighting and communications.
That's it. That's
Yep.
it. That's all I
There's
got.
also, but don't
I
forget
got
about refrigeration.
no,
Don't
no.
forget about
I'm even prepared for that. But God, man, I hope it doesn't come to communication, and that's it, really. I mean,
refrigerators. No, freezers and refrigerators.
I
Yep.
got that. I
That's
got that.
mandatory.
I got that. I got fucking a year worth of storable food. I'm ready to go.
Right, right. I'm just saying you're going to want refrigeration and freezing. You're going to want that because you go out shooting squirrels, you're going to want a place to keep them. Till you
Listen,
need.
Course.
I'm gonna say it again.
Ooh, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna go squirrel hunting.
Man, we just
Thank you for reminding me.
we had. I tell you what, we had
I
squirrel
hope
noodles.
I hope it doesn't come to that. Please, God, don't let it come to that.
Something about grilled squirrel sounds really good.
You know how to clean a fish, Cookie?
Absolutely, man. I know how to clean a fish. I
You
know how to clean
a
a
squirrel?
deer. Not a squirrel. I'll fucking
Squirrels are
burn
easy.
though.
Yeah, squirrels are easy. Rabbits, you gotta clean a rabbit or a chicken.
Rabbit. I don't own any chickens though. That's the problem.
Thing is, with you saying that there's some disease going around with wild rabbits, and you have to check the livers for like yellow spots or something like that.
Generally,
I heard of that.
Malaria. Yeah.
I heard of that, guys.
Okay.
Is that true or what?
Yes, it's true.
But you generally don't have to worry about it in months that end with R.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Listen,
You still
I
have to
can't
check the
spell-
livers, but I
I
mean, you
can't
just check.
I can't spell it very good when I'm fucking drunk. How many months? I'm joking.
As I September, October, November, December. You know, you don't have to worry about it when you're
The late months.
Yep. When it's cold.
Okay.
When it's
okay.
cold. When there's snow on the ground, you don't have to worry.
Listen.
Basically, that's pretty much what it is.
Surprisingly,
Warm weather just
surprisingly enough, there's so many fucking deer out here in Pittsburgh. So many.
What's the same thing here in Cleveland?
right because of
Cleveland, right? You're far enough away from the city, but you're separated from the city, which is unique, which is good.
right. It's called a suburb.
Well, I mean, but there's still deer that roam. You know what I mean? Not all the suburbs have that. When I lived in the Poconos, there were enough hunters in the suburbs that hunted the deer that would eliminate livestock that you would see during the winter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hopefully I don't sound idiotic. But if
we got deer all over the place around here.
if you live in the Poconos, you'd understand.
Oh, okay. But I mean, I'm out in the Ozark Mountains up on the plateau, and I'm just saying, we got deer all over the damn place around here. I'm 15 miles.
You're good.
Yeah, for the nearest small town, it's like 15 miles to the nearest small town from where I'm at.
Oh, wow.
No, but
Okay.
see, people would come out from fucking Philadelphia to hunt in the fucking Poconos. So we would be, you know what I mean, kind of lucky to find a livestock in December or January. You know what I mean?
Well, we got 80 acres out here, and we get a bunch of people wanting to come down and do that kind of thing. So,
see,
I'm sure
I can relate. There's definitely a difference because I would vacation in the northern New York counties.
Yeah, but get
where,
news,
right?
And Apex, we'll have basically the perfect hunting camp kind of setup.
Oh no, yeah.
Well, we got over 80 acres, so there's plenty of ground.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. There's enough land for the deer to roam to feed off of to survive the winter. Well, you guys would be okay.
Yeah, and most of the people around here got big spots like that. So, yeah.
I don't know. I totally get it. Absolutely. But in Pittsburgh, it's like, people go to fucking Walmart. They don't know any different.
Right.
Wow, I've been neglecting chat. I'm sorry, guys. There's like 86 missed chat alerts.
Fuck them guys, man. I ain't gonna share their voice.
Nah, we love the chatters.
I'm joking. I love you guys.
I know. Saverio, welcome. I didn't see Budman for you's here too. Welcome in, bro.
Listen, I love you all. And listen, hard times are coming. I hope you're listening to people like Wiz and Sick Pat. Listen, And guys, if you don't invest in sick fat, this channel won't be here in the future.
This is
What-
true.
Yeah,
True.
it's kept alive by by you. It's a show for you. Kept alive.
I got enough stock and fucking storable food to survive me in the future. But guys, communication is going to be vital.
Yes.
You need to
And
invest
it takes
now.
electricity. We're going to need generator
Absolutely.
to guarantee.
Yeah.
Solar is fine. It's great when it's good, but when it's bad in the wintertime, like right now, got problems. You have something go down, cloudy days for days, and you got to have a generator to back it up.
Even solar is not going to help you if you don't have a battery to back up your solar panel. Come on.
Well, the batteries, you'll have batteries and stuff like that. It's getting charged. I'm good for like 3 days, but after 3 days of dark skies or snow, I'm kind of screwed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Absolutely, yeah.
You got to have a generator to back it up and fuel stock to run it.
I just started thinking about it was being out there, you could build a hell of a shortwave antenna.
I got one.
We're working on that. We got some of the equipment already. So we have a base station like that.
My grandfather was a ham radio operator. He was the one who invented the whole the calling card thing system.
Right.
Apart from your survival, that's one of the things that's very important. I mean, people are going to be looking for information. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. Of course. Well, shit, of course, people are going to be looking for information from everywhere.
You're going to be vital.
I've already got the tower built for that, and it's already up, and it's got a 3 meter on it now. So,
listen, I'm fucking 30, 35, 36, 37 years old. You have a daughter my age.
Well, what's your
Yeah, I've got a daughter your age.
Listen, there's, and this is not a joke. I mean, I always joking before. There's very many females my age looking for things like that. You know what I mean? Looking to prepare for the future, knowing what the future is going to hold.
Yes.
Even though you could supply sources to what's going to happen if shit
it's
goes
definitely
sour.
got darker out in Arizona.
Well, you know what? I try not to concentrate on the problem. I try to work on the solutions.
Right. And so many women right now are focused on. I'm in Pittsburgh. Right. I said it before.
Well, Cookie, listen. It doesn't matter if it comes from man or it comes from God. One way or another, we're going to go through some pretty horrible times.
Guaranteed.
And
Guaranteed.
I'll tell you what, we're going to have to go through it, and those who don't, well, the Bible says what's going to happen to those people.
Yep.
Yo, listen, you guys who understand that, you're my brother, and I mean this completely. You're my brother from a different mother, and I feel with you all, 100%. But it's so hard to get women to understand that line of thinking. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, I got your comms.
Hey,
I got your comms taken care of. I'm an amateur radio operator. I'm an internet router jockey.
There we go.
So I'll pass your mail. I'll make sure your text messages get where they need to be. That's my job. I'll take care of that. Don't worry about a thing.
All right, Don, you are our Radar O'Reilly officially.
Don, when you get out here for 4th of July, you can help me with my rig and get it set up.
Roger that, sir.
I got a home base operation here. I might need a linear amp, but I think somebody stole it. Was my dad had set up here. I don't know much about that radio and how to operate it and stuff like that.
All right.
I've never been an operator, and
I do all that stuff.
No,
I
see,
gotta get my hands dirty and learn some of
So
that stuff too.
we can do anything from voice repeater, on local or long distance HF. We can use digital modes that will connect with 5 or 6 different amateur bands that will allow mail gateways to go from amateur to internet, and text gateways that go from amateur to internet and back and forth. And so literally just about every mode that's not video, every other mode is available to go across RF.
That's the one thing me and Oz probably don't understand. We get the internet kind of information, and we can pass that on. But as far as RF and AM,
I don't have any hands on. I've studied some of it, but I don't
right. No, me
and that's
either.
what I'm trying to tell you is I own all this shit, so
Yo,
don't worry about it.
Okay.
You get a fucking thumbs up for me, man. You are the fucking god of the fucking radio transmission to us. I'm pretty sure if Oz knows the same things I do, which it sounds like he does, and that's pretty goddamn impressive. Listen, I'm not even joking. Yeah, Oz, if you had a fucking daughter my age, listen.
Oh my god! Oh, no,
dude, don't be a fool. Stop being a stop that. Just why would you do that?
Well, I'm being I'm trying to compliment you.
Right. No, see, I do have a daughter your age, but I'll tell you what, you don't want nothing to do with that firecracker.
You're probably right, bro.
You don't want nothing to do with that girl.
Is she anything like you? Woo, man.
And she's beautiful, but she's got sharp edges, and she's got 4 kids and a man.
I hear you. I hear you.
She's
No,
great.
I'm just trying to compliment you. I've never met somebody that knows as much as the internet IP, IP4, IP6 kind of information dialogue as I have. That's impressive. I really am impressed with you, man. That's my way of saying yes. You know what you're talking about.
I was one of the few people that could get NetBuoy to propagate properly.
Hey guys, can I cut in here for a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's up, Canoe?
Wiz,
I might just marry you.
No shit.
I want you to check out the link that I put in the private chat.
Okay.
SpaceX is launching another Starlink mission in about 6 or 7 minutes.
Oh no shit.
That's a live stream. So if it comes up on your end, maybe you should throw it up on screen. We can watch a rocket launch.
That'd be cool.
I'm bringing
Wow. I'm going to take a look at that, guys.
Hold on.
I'm also putting it up on the TV up here.
Yeah, it's cooler to look at it us ugly bugs.
Yep.
So what happened? Like, did they have a rocket blow up or something?
Yeah, it was a test
recently?
rocket. It wasn't manned.
Okay, cool.
It was only for test. It was a new series of tests on that, and they did blow up. But he said it was a total success for what they were trying to prove.
Right on.
So, whatever that means, you know what I'm saying? It blew
I
up.
mean, I guess if blowing up a rocket is a success. Sure.
Maybe it was some kind of stress test. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I had that type of money to just blow up a rocket.
Well, listen,
Yeah,
I mean, think of all those people who say fucking Elon Musk, and they're legit, man. I mean, then again, you have all the people who are saying the Earth was flat. That's bullshit, man. Earth is definitely not flat.
We had a flat earther in here earlier in the chat. It was.
Are you shitting me?
No,
Oh,
I'm being
man.
completely serious. It was great.
Really upset. He got really upset because I just like totally didn't give him anything to argue about. I've been there. I've seen it with my own two fucking eyes, not through a window.
I've never been there, but there's no way gravity would work if the Earth was flat. I mean, simple mathematics would tell you that.
I argued the fact that we are not on a flat Earth, but we instead live on the back of a cosmic turtle.
Right.
I think what we should all do, we should all pack our bowls, and when the T minus on the screen hits 0 and the rocket launches, we should all spark a bowl.
Guys, I'm jealous that I don't have a bowl to pack.
I'm down for that.
I think
shit out of luck.
I think one of you should pack a double bowl for me.
Well, I got enough
volunteers.
Yeah, I got you covered.
All right.
This time, but maybe not next time.
But this time is good enough. I mean, because this proves the point. The Earth is definitely not flat. I mean, you can throw a ball and it's gonna pitch at an arc, which proves the fucking Earth is not flat. I mean, all you gotta do is throw a ball. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, but they're gonna have an argument for it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you know what's scary, guys? And why you guys smoke your bowl? And yes, I am jealous. The rich guys will say, "Oh, blah 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 blah." No, mathematics will prove that. No, the Earth is definitely not flat.
Didn't that one dude? There's like a dude who was wanting to build his own rocket and test the flat Earth theory. Did he end up dying? He died in his own test flight, didn't he?
You know what's funny? I
believe that deserves a Darwin Award.
I never heard anything more from that guy, and he raised his own supporters' money. I don't even remember who it was.
Dude, so he did die during that. Okay, cool. He did. He definitely deserves a Darwin Award.
Right. He got his answer. He got his answer. He was up.
He got his answer.
And then when he came back down, he crash landed, dude.
See, he didn't think about the parachute.
Right. He died in the crash coming back in.
Guys, don't even laugh. So maybe I shouldn't doubt maybe I shouldn't doubt the flat earthers because I can't stop from clicking the fucking X.
Right. See, I'm not gonna lie. I looked into it, but it's complete bullshit.
It is.
I mean, I gave it like an open mind benefit of the doubt, maybe.
Listen, I believe in everything. I believed in fucking Q in the beginning until I was like, nah, that's fucking bullshit. Then I believed in like fucking 9/11.
1 minute.
Listen, 9/11 conspiracy is bullshit. I'm like, no, man, they got a fucking good point, man. I seen loose change.
50 seconds.
I seen Jesse Ventura. That's a good fucking point. They brought up fucking flat Earth, and I'm like, nah, that's fucking bullshit. Because if I throw a ball straight up in the air, it's gonna fucking arc. I'm like,
T minus 30.
What the fuck does that mean? T minus 30. See, I spit that way, and it went that way.
20 seconds.
40 seconds to what?
They're trying to launch the biggest anal swab in the world.
10.
Right now?
8,
yeah, right now.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift
Fire in the bowl.
In the bowl.
get that giant anal swab.
That's fucking cool.
Don't you
And
feel
I'm
like you
13
missed
seconds
out?
behind. On TV, it's just got to 10 seconds.
Listen, I
We're a
feel
cheap
more
service
depressed
now.
about missing the biggest anal swab than I feel than reaching out to the biggest fucking Ric Flair. Woo!
And this was brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com.
.com.
I know that this stream is brought to you by fucking Sick Pat. And I've been asking for an email or a fucking link. I will donate at least $50 to Sick Pat.
He does have a Patreon, doesn't he? Or a PayPal?
Right here.
Does
right
he?
Here.
There you go, yeah.
Well, listen,
chat.
post that
chat.
shit in the YouTube. I will definitely donate.
Yeah.
When I get
Game
off
just
this
posted
stream
it up.
tonight.
Right there is on the YouTube. Right there.
Is it in the YouTube? I will.
It's on the screen.
Good. Well, fuck. I
It's on the
can't
bottom of
see
the
the
screen.
YouTube.
Look at the screen.
Good
If I
Lord.
If I go to the YouTube, it's gonna fucking echo.
Oh yeah.
Like
Well,
that Rocky is just getting up there.
I will go and donate. I've been saying that for the past 2 weeks that I've been going to go donate, and I promise I will go donate tonight.
All right. Not done. Cool. Every dime goes to. Hey, let me tell you something. Every dime goes into keeping the channel alive, man.
Are you really gonna have a fucking thing? Hopefully this summer, I will go.
4th of July in Emerald City, the week before and the week after.
I will go. And you know what? I'm gonna hit up fucking Owen Schroyer. I'll see if he wants to go.
That would
I'm
be
joking.
Dude, if Owen Sawyer came there, shit would be getting turned up for real. You know that would happen.
Dude, all you gotta do is tell Owen that this shit's gonna be open and free, no masks. He'll fucking be down day one.
Dude, they would straight put that up on the InfoWars, like, hey, look at all these patriots out here celebrating freedom.
Right. Now it's all a camp out event, man. And okay, so you bring your tents, bring your
Oh
equipment,
no,
bring your food,
he would
bring
love
your
that.
stuff. We're gonna do float trips. We're gonna have a 4th of July fireworks display.
I'll bring fucking 100,000 worth of fireworks myself. Shit.
Fucking
Listen, I can't take this anymore. I have more
hey,
money
if we raise
than
enough money, hey, I'll put it this way, Cookie, if we raise enough money for fireworks, I've got wholesale connections with fireworks. I can go straight up and buy them like the tents do.
bro. You might, dude. Listen, I'm so sick of this
But I'm just
lockdown.
saying, but I need to go up there with, I'd have to go up there with $1,000 or $2. You know what I'm saying?
I've made so much money during this fucking lockdown. People are tired of it, man. Listen, they really are. I mean, Joe Salente's not joking. They're looking at people for people to invest their money in.
Well, not necessarily.
Is this for real?
It's
I'm not joking. I mean, people.
I'm not about this space launch. This is cool as hell.
Especially with the stimulus check and maybe the $400 coming, which I seriously doubt. But I mean, GameStop is over. Silver is going to be over soon. People are looking for money to invest, not only to make money, but for freedom. Who cares how much money you have if you can't drive out your fucking driveway without a mask? And people are really feeling that. And I'm hearing that from all over the place. Who
Well, you
cares
don't got to wear a mask while you're floating down the river, and you don't have to wear a mask in Emerald City.
I know. My man. And that's one of the few I'm talking like Joe Biden. I apologize.
No,
Don't let it happen again. Don't let it happen again. Okay,
Listen,
just don't do it.
listen. But no, I mean that's one of the few places that's left to have. Texas is gonna go the way of fucking lockdowns. I mean, I have no securances in Abbott. Abbott's gonna fucking lock that shit down. I'm in Pennsylvania. Wolf is gonna lock that shit down. Texas, Alabama, uh, Mississippi, Georgia. That might be the last few places that we can celebrate freedom. Who cares
Well,
how
I
much
know in
money?
Missouri, I go to the store all the time. Every week or so, and
I'm
I tell you what,
jealous.
and nobody's wearing masks. Nobody's
I'm
believing
jealous.
in bullshit.
I really am. I'm fully jealous. I mean, you can't even take an Uber without fucking having 3 masks on. I'm not doing it.
This is some pretty cool shit on the screen, man. I love
That's
this
what I'm
stuff.
saying. I'm watching it on
I've
the
watched
TV
I've
too.
watched a bunch of these over the years.
Yeah, me too.
I was watching, what was it, like 4 or 5 years ago? They did a launch out. NASA has a smaller launch place in Virginia. The
Virginia.
rocket blew up about 300 feet above the launch pad and came
Oh
back down
wow.
on the ground, and like the entire launch pad got destroyed, and it was all on like 50 different cameras. It was
Right.
amazing.
Right.
I mean,
Now the
what
one
are we
we're
gonna have?
watching currently is this a manned one or no?
No, this is just a cargo robotic.
Okay.
Where's it
And
headed though?
it's doing the Starlink mission. It's more of that satellite internet.
Oh, the 148 satellites it's got on
Yeah.
board.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
building
wow.
a huge constellation of those satellites.
Oh.
The booster is going to land on one of those robotic ships in the Atlantic.
Oh,
Guys,
cool.
listen. Are we
Is it
looking
gonna
at
video
the greatest internet that we've ever had, or are we looking at the greatest surveillance we ever had?
Yeah.
That's
probably
the
both.
The
problem.
surveillance part's already been in place for years.
Yeah.
I know that. But it's just going to make it worse.
No, this is part of the. This is, believe it or not, and I'm not.
This is commercial application. This is all for internet for people that want to have satellite internet. That's what this is.
Yeah, well, it's also part of a globalist issue that I'm not happy with. But
Here's the rocket coming down on the ship.
That's the
it's
reason why I miss talking to fucking Wizard of Oz, because he's on the exact same wavelength that I am, and this is going to be the absolute
landing.
fucking surveillance
Wait, so
of the
have you
United
already
States of
released them?
America.
Well, here, you want to know what the plan is? Their plan is to be able to 24/7 observe every position on the surface of the planet. No shit. That's their goal.
What? This is crazy.
Skynet, for real. And it's not going to necessarily be good because Bill Gates is involved with it too.
Yeah.
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 Nothing's gonna ever happen to Bill Gates.
No.
Well, there was a point in time where I think he might have been innocent when he first developed the, no, I take that back because he stole the idea from Steve Jobs. Ha!
Right?
He was never good.
And they stole the mouse technology from
Check.
IBM.
Yep.
And
Hey,
they stole it even before then, and I'm sure you know that, but you can't say what it's from. But listen, the fucking it's not for the greatest internet that the world has ever known. It's for internet surveillance, and fucking Bill Gates has said that since the beginning. He stole
Direct
that shit.
observation and internet provision as well. Everything you can think of in communications, it's capable of, and it has the vision capability to observe every position within its reach.
Predict not only that, it can predict what you can do.
No, not them. Those are just the sensors on the machine.
Well, yeah,
these
that
satellites
comes,
are put in place.
You're right. You're right.
I know exactly what they're doing. They're putting in place basically small satellite microwave communication systems, local direct projection to the planet. Internet provision will be able to be covered no matter where the fuck you are on the surface of the planet. That's how they're going to market it.
10 times worse than 5G that they're fucking saying is so bad right now.
Well, yeah, because you're fucking soaking microwaves, dude.
Well, not only the fucking microwave ability, but also the surveillance technology as well.
Well, everything that goes along with that. You
gotta take into consideration what they're putting in the vaccine for the fucking COVID-19.
That's a different story, but it's a control feature of that.
Yep.
Those are nanites that are in that fucking genetic DNA.
Yeah.
Guys,
it's synthetic. It's synthetic. It was created by nanites, and the nanites are still there.
He's not lying. You gotta get that fucking vaccine.
And once they get into a 5G, they can control them. Just like they're going to be able. This 5G is not. 5G is just a cover. It's like saying it's a blue square. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 5G is just the 5th generation of signal technology.
They
Okay.
got they even got a step above that, which guys, I've been drinking every fucking day.
It's not about the wavelength frequency. It's about what capabilities those antennas have. They have capabilities of doing ELF. They have capabilities of doing alpha. In other words, they can put voices in your fucking head if they can triangulate you.
That's the scary part. They can pre-program people. Imagine what they could do to the youth.
Yeah, I know. Imagine what they could do to the entire population.
Well, people who know about it are not going to be really affected. They're not targeting us.
Hey, let me ask you this, Cookie. You ever listen to the book of the Emerald Tablet?
The Emerald Tablet. I've read the first couple of chapters. I never read the whole thing.
Okay, good. You've read the first couple chapters of the Emerald Tablet?
Yes.
Okay. And
that describes perfectly what's happening right now.
Let me explain something to you, and this will help you understand where I'm going with this. And the part where he enters the land of Kim and he subdues the people with his rod, producing a vibration that they all froze in their place until they succumb. Correct?
Right.
Hey, Wiz, you're talking about the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, right?
That's the scariest part. Right there, you don't even have to go any further.
Okay.
Apex, it's also known in history and through the warlocks as the book that was thirded, the Grand Grimoire.
Ooh. Okay, now I need to look more into this.
Right?
All right.
Okay, so just so you know, I've done all the research on that.
Ooh.
I know where they were found.
Wiz knows what he's talking about, man. No joke.
Hey, you know what time it is?
Is it time for pie?
It's time
for pie.
God bless you.
Guys, that's time to be worried.
I don't have pie, though.
I gotta go get you pie. Fuck yeah.
You better go get you something.
You know, I do need something sweet. I'll be right back.
Wiz, we're headed for some dangerous times. I'm sure you know that. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows that, but
You got me, Canoes. That was awesome, man. Float trips by Canoes to the moon. Fuck yeah.
Fair warning, I'll make you all dress up like pirates, and I'll have my whip.
Right.
spoilers. I'm already
This
dressed up like a
float
pirate.
trip is not a democracy.
Oh man. Want to build a raft, dude. I want to build some rafts.
Tom Sawyer style.
Well, new age Tom Sawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Kayak.
Fuck kayaks.
I'm gonna set it up so it's got a trolling motor, operates with a hand drill.
There you
go.
I did not. I'm watching this video on YouTube right now on TV of this guy going through the Indiana War Memorial. I had no idea all this was there. I kind of want to go now. And I live in this state. That's the bad part about it.
You definitely want to go. There's a lot that you can learn from their culture, and
so cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this blueberry pie is jamming.
Oh, speaking of which, I don't have pie, but I've got your peppermint patty. And I got some Christmas candy.
Now, I wouldn't recommend that at all.
I recommend it completely.
No, you'll get fucking heartburn.
Ain't that fucking cute? It's your peppermint patty shaped like a snowflake.
Well, see, my opinion might depend on your perception of reality, if I'm cute or not. Yeah. Guys, I really think we're headed for some hard times. I mean, it's been torpedoed by the Indians. I'm having a Joe Biden moment.
Hey, Joker. Joker. The Pope is the notorious false prophet.
Yeah, do not trust the Pope in anything he says. I mean, he is definitely a Jesuit Pope.
No,
he's Judas.
Well, he's the one that brings down the city of Seven Hills, the Vatican.
Right. He is definitely the Dark Pope.
He's the fulfillment of the last Pope in Saint Francis's prophecy.
Right. I mean, to a T. There's no question
and he's
about
a Jesuit at that. Wow, wowzers!
I know about all that too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We
Karma gets hard in the freezer. Ow.
The last Pope we had was God, what the fuck was the name of it? What was his name?
Benedict. Pope Benedict.
Yes. No. Wait a minute.
Yeah. He was the first Pope in history ever to abdicate the throne.
One of the titles he goes by is the Vicar of Christ. Do you know what that means?
John Pope the Fourth.
The embodiment.
No, it means the replacement for.
Oh, that's not cool.
That's what vicar is. Vicar means replacement.
That's not cool. There's no replacement for
or
that.
to stand in place of.
No. The Pope is supposed to have a replacement. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the embodiment, especially.
Not like that, but I mean, it's the replacement for Christ or the stand-in for
Right.
Christ.
That's what I meant. I mean,
And they have taken it to the full step that they worship him like Christ.
no. I don't think you should worship any pope like Christ. That's just my belief.
Well,
Hey
look what they
guys,
do.
our live
Look what
stream
they
is
do.
on
I
is
know
on my
you don't, but I'm
recommendations.
saying, look what they do. Many of them do. They worship him as God.
That's wrong. That's 100% wrong. You should take by what he says like any other man. That man is not the embodiment of Christ. He's the embodiment of man as a
But that's how
representative.
they sell him, and that's how they got.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So I understand the truth of it, and I understand the truth behind it, and I understand the truth of what it is.
See, that's why I appreciate your words of wisdom.
It just comes from experience and research. Lots and lots and lots of research.
You're my elder, and I appreciate that. Many people nowadays do not appreciate the elders of what they've learned.
I never wanted to be called an elder.
I was gonna say,
no, that's a matter of respect. I mean, even age. Hey, listen, age has nothing to do with it.
Right.
You know more than I do, and I respect that 100%. You might have 3 years on me. You're still my elder, right?
Yeah, well, that just, I mean, you know.
No. I'm gonna prove it right now. How old are you? Honestly,
I'll be 54 this year.
you got 10 years on me.
All right, yeah.
Wait, because you're older than me?
I respect you.
Cookie, how old are you?
I'm 40 years old.
Ah, you're older than me. I'm 33. I'm the baby in here.
You should respect me then.
Damn it.
Like I respect Wiz. No, seriously. I don't look at it as a sign. Guys, I don't look at it as a sign of disrespect. I look at it as a sign of wisdom. I knew right away. I never knew that shit about what Wiz knew. Very few people know about fucking MS-DOS and fucking all that shit. I respect him for that alone.
I remember running James Flight Combat Simulator on MS-DOS.
Guys, we are the guardians of the future for the next generation. We gotta
Let's not forget that Reader Rabbit.
We are the elders. Don't be ashamed by that.
No, I'm not ashamed at all. But
I respect. Listen, I know a lot, and I know that you know a lot more than I do. I respect that.
Well, I don't ride that bus. You know what I'm saying?
You don't ride that bus, but I respect you for driving that bus.
Yeah. Well,
man, I don't care who you are. Rolos
if,
are amazing.
If I can help somebody to a greater understanding of the truth, then
I get that.
I feel blessed. Thank you.
There's not that many people that will or can.
Yeah, I know that too.
I look up to you.
But now this is it goes way back, man, and this is the thing that I keep telling people. It doesn't. I have never done any of this if it was just about the man-made stuff, because what man makes, man can fix.
Right. But it's what you've learned throughout the course of time, and I totally understand that.
Right.
But not many people will listen.
But what I'm worried about, and the reason I'm prepping like this, is because of the stuff that man has no ability to control at all.
You got it.
The physical disasters that are getting ready to happen to this planet on a cycle that we're on has been predicted for thousands of years.
Right.
Because
But
they've been
Wiz,
through it before.
do you have any idea of how many people before us or after us? I mean, will understand that?
Depends on how good we are at keeping contact and with the next level.
You pass that knowledge
Exactly.
at least on to me, and I will pass it on to the next.
Well,
You've
see,
done a
that's
great
where.
job.
So that's where the thing is that who knows what's going to be feasible on the other side of this, because there's going to
I
be
hope
a
many.
change.
I hope bounty. I hope your will produces bounty.
Well, I got 8 kids, 21, 22 grandkids soon.
Oh, wow.
God bless them all. I'm
Yeah.
serious.
It's more to the point. God bless anybody who comes across them. I got 2 in the army.
God bless you, Wiz. I love you, man. As a brother of the Lord, I love you, man.
2 of them are in the Air Force, and one of them's in the Army.
Well, I hope God, I hope the Lord guides your path, and I hope they arrive home safe.
They do. They have, and yeah, I don't think they're going to get deployed anymore.
Good, good.
My oldest boy's got 5 kids. My oldest godson, he's got 5 kids.
And people who are listening to the chat, I hope to pass this on that like people who have seen battle or even have wisdom to pass on. I hope you guys take that because I don't think there's going to be any more past us that pass on wisdom. I really don't, Wiz.
Well,
I hope I'm wrong.
well, that's why that's what I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm here. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I don't know.
God bless you for that, man.
Hey, Wiz, you said that
there's not many that
like,
understand what you and I understand as a technical sense, and I appreciate that. And I hope to pass that on to somebody else. Not that somebody that opens up their laptop and knows, oh, there's Windows, but knows how it works. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Yep. And what were you saying, Apex?
You said it was called the Grand Grimoire, right?
It's theorized that that's the Grand Grimoire. Yes, because it was thirded.
Okay.
And it was spread to the corners of the earth, right?
Right.
Well,
okay.
This thing was found in thirds.
I was wondering about that because I saw that I'm looking at different ones. One's like from Hermes Trismegistus, one's from Thoth, one's from someone else.
Well, the locations of where they were found.
Okay.
One was found. 1/3 was found under the paw of the Sphinx.
Yeah.
One was found under the Temple of the Sun pyramid in South America.
Oh wow.
And one was found in Bimini, what they believe to be the main city of Atlantis, south of Bimini.
Oh.
In the Bahamas.
Oh.
Yep.
So put them all together and dang. Okay.
Yep. Now they have all 13 chapters, which they won't release the last 2.
Well, that's sad.
How did every ancient technology have the same kind of information without being able to communicate with themselves?
Right. Well, they did. Right? They were able to. But the thing is, these tablets they are emerald in color.
I was just about to ask that. Like, are they actually written on emerald or what's up?
They are made from a constructed material that emulates like emerald, but it is not emerald. It is a manufactured substance. It can't even be etched with acid.
Whoa.
That is.
And yes, and it is the 13 chapters now, and they spent the last 20 years trying to translate it, trying to figure out what it says, because they had to find the once they had all three, they had all three keys and they could read it. They just had to figure it out.
It doesn't even matter if they can read it or
Where's
not.
the
I mean,
physical
imagine
copy
that
of this?
that many different societies wrote in the same kind of language.
No, this was a book. This is a book of the this is a one of the books, and they were. Guess what else was found in these locations?
What?
The libraries of Atlantis.
No kid. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
always
I'm not
thought
kidding.
there was speculation
Yo.
that one of the libraries was under one of the Sphinx's paws.
Yes, and that's also where they found, and all three books have been found now. All three, they're not three different books. They're all, well, there's a prehistory kind of thing that talks about the land of Mu and all that jazz. It gives a prehistory, and then it gives, then the main book of Thoth is the main story of everything.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe 90% of what you're saying. I'm like, no fucking way.
The portion of the back book was the part where he talks about the mysteries and the school of mysteries and
Of Atlantis.
the 1,000-year cycles of rebirth. And the journey that is partaken upon that time when they go through it. But I have a feeling that this was not applicable to humans.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't think these were applicable to Homo sapiens. I'll put it that way.
But still, even if we have the knowledge of what the gods might have experienced, that could be applicable to humans.
I have a feeling that it is the
Starseeders.
Hey, I have a feeling that it's part of the prison that the fallen were trapped into.
Listen,
yeah.
Think about it. Think about it.
You're right.
You got to put this stuff together. This is, when you find puzzle pieces that fit together, man, from multiple sources, you start realizing those are the points of truth, and you start putting those together, and wow.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. Most of the elite might have that information already.
They do.
Right?
That's the power they have.
So, where is there the actual physical copy of the Emerald Tablets?
There is none that we know of.
There is, but who knows? It's got to be some kind of university thing, probably in England somewhere.
Yeah.
That's what I would imagine it. How long has the Queen of England lived? Under all the death and
well, I'll put it this way. Get this, guys. She was working in factories during World War II.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, she lived under all kinds of illnesses and.
In World War II, she was working in factories, guys. So she was already in her 20s.
Man,
how long ago was that?
How old is Elizabeth?
Yeah. Well,
no, I'm serious. Does anybody know? How old is?
I know she's old.
Yeah, she's probably moving on 100.
I mean, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I read an article that she was dead.
She's 94.
94?
94?
94.
I didn't believe it. And I looked up what she died of. She said COVID. All right. Well, that's believable. But you got to consider when she was born to when she was born to when she lived now. I'm like, there's no way she would have lived the period of the Spanish flu and all that kind of illness that happened within that time
Let
frame.
me tell you something.
Right?
She ain't gonna get no COVID.
Well, no, I don't believe that at all. But
You're right about
listen,
that.
the Spanish flu, I would have believed back then because
She
there
was
was no
born
way.
after the Spanish flu happened.
Right.
Really?
Yep, she was born in 26.
Oh wow.
The Spanish flu was 19.
It was in the 19 teens. Yep, long.
Yeah, something
At
like
least 10
that.
years.
Look, I look at her now. I think, she's 100 fucking years old. I don't know. That just might be my bias.
Let's just be honest. The Queen was hot as fuck back in the day.
Yeah, I was starting to agree with that.
Guys,
she really was.
I'm not even gonna lie. She was a blonde. I would smash. Not gonna lie. You might laugh now, but come on.
But she's 94. You'd still smash?
Oh, come on. I'm a desperate guy. I can't find an alpha woman. You gotta even ask. Come on.
Oh man. But it's the Queen of England.
Listen, I might smash now. What is she, like 96?
94, 96, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. If she, I might smash now. I might go. Yeah. She is the ultimate alpha woman. She might give me the gift of immortality. Come on.
No. You don't want to. That is one rabbit hole you do not want to go into. Just trust me.
I'm joking, by the way. I'm interested in redheads, and come on.
Redheads are nice.
Can you hear me,
You'll
Cookie?
never get any. You'll never get any sleep.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right.
You know what? Tell me you have a name of a decent redhead, and I might listen.
You know what? They got this thing now that you can go onto this website and you can design your own lovable girlfriend.
No way.
But I mean, am I ordering
All the
from
way
Real
down
Doll, or am I ordering from the Biden administration?
I'm not sure where. I don't know. I don't have that
Come
kind
on, man. You gotta know these things. I mean,
know that they do have places that do this, and even some of them have some robotics to them too. So you could make, and you could put AI in the damn thing, and it'll land.
Dude, yeah.
Calls and texts.
No. I don't want
It's real dolls. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Not that I've looked into them or anything.
I said earlier on fucking Mark Dyser's channel that I would smash fucking what's her name?
And you can come out of the closet anytime you like.
Jen Saki. I can't pronounce her last name because it's got a P in the end and it doesn't make any goddamn sense because she's fucking Irish. It doesn't make any sense.
And you know what? If you got two of them, she wouldn't get jealous.
Well, yeah, it'd be a clone.
Unpopular opinion, but I think I would smash with AOC once.
Hey, listen, she'd circle
just
back.
Once.
All right, I'm not talking about smash.
Yeah, change the topic.
Yeah, I think that's.
I'm going to be going to bed here shortly.
Women that do, participate. And,
listen, I can't help it.
Consensual, of course.
Hey, trust me, they've gotten nasty a few times too. So, but yeah,
we all have her.
You think
this is the Christian stream, damn it.
If you throw a little crack, you know what I mean? I mean, come on, Hunter's got the connect.
I don't know if I trust Hunter's connects. They seem a little Chinese
Ooh,
and stuff.
Listen, Hunter's got the fucking Ric Flair connects, man. He's got the
Probably
fucking
got the
Hulk.
STDs to prove it too.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. But Hunter's got the fucking Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, fucking Randy Savage connects, man. I mean,
woo, brother.
woo!
You gotta put brother in there.
Fire in the bowl.
You might end up taking the whole 64-inch python to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
Whatever fucking sausage. Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna give these Emerald Tablets to listen to on audiobook, and I will.
It's gonna rip you the fuck out, man.
If you're gonna put this in an audiobook, leave my testimony the fuck out because I'm a dirty bitch.
I got him too. Sorry. Hey.
I don't know what the fuck you were gonna say, but yes, it's applicable.
I take it you're Chevelle.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Peace. Okay, guys.
Hey, what's up, man? What's on your mind?
Who's fucking the Queen first?
What?
What's on your mind? Jeff, can you hear me?
First.
I don't think you can hear me.
Who's fucking the Queen first?
You know, suddenly I have the feeling that Owen Schroyer has in the war room when he doesn't know what the fuck they're saying.
The what?
Ah!
Say what?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear
we
you.
hear you.
Okay. I turned Bluetooth speaker off.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
sorry about that,
brother.
Hey, I forgot it was on.
He said, Wizard, show me your dick.
Yeah,
No.
what?
No.
What?
I'm
No,
pretty
you said
sure
you're
that's what he
fucking the
said.
Queen. Are we all doing it or what?
I'm doing her.
Huh?
I guarantee you the bitch was a fucking redhead before he turns gray.
Hell, what are we gonna do with our dog?
Guys, I might be the next Duke.
Hey, you hold her dog first, and I'll take my turn, and then I'll hold the dog second.
No!
We'll pass on that.
We ain't talking about a dog.
You guys can talk about that in private text or something.
We can talk about that in PM.
Okay, I got you.
I'm fucking her first.
Yeah,
Yo, we can fuck her at the same time.
How about
how did we get to this?
Yeah,
Wait,
guys.
how did we get on that? We were talking about.
Hey, y'all are on that before I joined.
You might be into that.
Oh, we were talking about the Grand Grimoire and all the where it might be and stuff like that. But they're also having in that England.
Which?
I think it's in the same professor or the same university that's doing the tablets out of Mesopotamia.
He's trying to make sense of it. I'm trying to be a Duke. I don't know about you, motherfucker.
No, I just want to be a good old fashioned sovereign American. That's all I am.
But I don't give a shit. I want to be a Duke.
I don't want none of that.
One of our group is a Marquis.
Yeah, he's a Marquis. Yeah, it's
I'm
not
a
even
what?
What the
He's
hell's
a
a
Scottish lord.
He's yeah.
Well, the Scots. Let's not even go into that.
Yeah, that's right. Ozo.
He's got his own castle. He's got 2 whiskey distilleries and a helicopter. He's got an entire village.
I'm part Irish, so where does that stand?
I don't know.
What would happen in that situation? Would we be
You
the
farm
fucking
potatoes.
Scottish?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I like potatoes.
Well,
Fuck
then you're all
you.
set.
We need some whiskey and some potatoes. Do your
Yo,
job.
yo. Guys, I got you covered. We got some whiskey and potatoes. I got you.
Wiz, I got to crash, man. You can
It's 1
keep
o'clock.
it going as long as you want.
Well, I'm out too.
All right.
Guys, I don't even know what time it is. I love you guys. I understand.
Time to
You
go to
fucking I understand you got a dip. You a bitch, but I love you.
Rock on, man. And we love all of you, man. But that's why we do this. This is the great American experience, man. This is what this is all about. It's about the people who participate.
I miss this shit, man.
I'm sorry to have you come on so late, Chev, and not get a chance to talk to you too much, but
that's all right.
John Sua, welcome in, and God bless you.
God, I don't even know what your name is, but I love you. And I'd easily give you some potatoes and whiskey.
Right. I hear you, man.
Thanks
And
for coming by, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you for coming and participating tonight. God bless you. And we do see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, listen, we're all Americans. I love you guys all. God bless.